All right, so everybody, welcome to the 17th session of the Will of the Frost Maiden. After narrowly surviving our 4-month anniversary last week, which we'll talk about in just 1 minute, we're back this week, and I've got some exciting news about what's coming up next week. So this weekend is another talking video coming out, and that's going to be the last talking video in a while. It's about change in wargaming and gaming in general, because I'm not going to have access to stuff to film talking videos. So next week, we are going to have a Zona Alpha battle report coming out, and hopefully, if I can get them painted, I have them there on my desk, we'll have a Mythos battle report of the Wildborn versus the Sons of Belial. Belial, some sort of demon devil person. Other than that, next week, we are going to be playing Call of Cthulhu on Wednesday from 8-ish to 11-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Tuesday, we are having Alan Sanchez Capers from Panopticon Gaming back on the channel to do another talk, this time about the systems that we like, that are not Dungeons and Dragons, and where we get inspiration for writing sessions, because sometimes that can be a bit of a drag. I don't have any more announcements for this week. So let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session of the Will of the Frost Maiden. I was so prepared tonight. I didn't even have the intro music muted when we started. So, something that happened off camera last time that we should have done on camera, but I forgot, was after slaying the Chardlyn dragon, we hit level 5.
Yeah.
6. Level 6. We were level 5. We hit level 6. So that meant some cool stuff for everybody. We rolled HP off camera. We got... Dan has more expertise. Nate has magical attacks when he's wild shape. Robert has Revivify and Fireball, stealing them from other people's spell lists. And Cody has more Crimson Rite stuff for being Order of the Ghost Slayer. None of that is too important, because last we met, after meeting our new friend, the Doppelganger, and searching for the Doppelganger, the whole thing finally came to a head as you finally started to give up and disperse, and the vile villain showed his hand and tried to make a run from the camp. In the process, the several party members were temporarily blinded, but with a remarkable no-scope, Cedric shot him in the back and killed him.
It was actually a no-scope.
It was actually a no-scope.
Yeah.
However, it wasn't so simple, because in his trail, he grievously wounded both Duvessershain and Markham. Seeing them in their current state, you didn't know what to do, until a voice called out from a little magic stone that you had found on the Doppelganger. The voice belonged to no other than Nareth Maxildanar, asking about information that only an assassin would know. Pretending to be him, you decided you would sneak up to the stronghold where you knew he was hiding, and attempt to finally take him out for good. It seemed like it would be so simple. However, on your way there, things went south as the mountain below you opened up, and out flew a giant Chardlyn dragon, bringing destruction's light to several of the 10 towns.
We did a very bad job.
You were finally able to bring it down outside the cult of the Black Swords in Sierra Deneval. Now, as the ash literally settles, as you look around, you see the Duergar breaking and running away as you bring down their ancient war machine, and a moment of respite comes over the destroyed town. So, as everything kind of settles down for a moment, you see this strange woman who brought you here now coming over to you guys. Why is two things playing at once? Coming over as the dust settles around her, the undead kobolds at her side kind of sticking back just a little bit as she approaches and pulls back her hood. You see an unusual figure. She's wearing what you would expect of someone in Icewind Dale, usual furs. These are actually rather ornate in nature, and they appear to have been highlighted with some sort of white fur that isn't typical. However, across her chest, you see arcane runes inscribed across her jacket, and on her shoulder perches a snowy white owl, which matches the color of her hair. An eye patch is drawn across one eye, and a scar runs across her lip. She looks over at the party. So, you must be the adventurers who have caused all this trouble. My name is Yellowvin Harper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh no.
Caused is a strong word.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't know if I can say we've been helping that well.
Well, we've been trying to help. It just hasn't gone so well, as you can see.
I mean, it's dead.
Yeah.
It went through 3 towns
Yes, but it's
before
dead.
we could stop it.
It's
Yes,
better
we
than
killed
4.
it. Congratulations.
You killed it.
If you hadn't been
Oh, you
here,
killed it.
no one would have stopped it.
Well, you know, you're right. You know, we could have been doing worse, but we should have stopped it before it came to this.
And how would you have done that?
Killed it before it got here.
We didn't do that. It
That
was
sounds excellent in theory.
It does, doesn't it?
As most things do.
Yes. Well, I'm glad I found you. I had heard many tales about the group that slew the Druid of the North, that put the White Moose to rest,
hard.
that befriended Avarice of the Black Swords, who confronted Nareth Maxildinar in the town of Targos, and who rescued the mountain climbers in Kelvin's Cairn. You certainly made quite the name for yourselves.
Thank you.
Perhaps not the name that we want to be remembered by, but yes, we have.
But what we
Yeah,
want
that's why
and
I'm
what we
here.
wind up with is
You
not
did
always
that.
the same thing. It's just the best we can do to make it into an image of perfection that we can attempt. I come to offer you an opportunity to do just that.
And what is your motive for doing this? You see, I work with, and I knew quite a few people who have alternative motives that wind up to be worse than just doing things by yourself. So, what do you want in exchange for this?
I will be quite blunt with the group of you. I am a member of the Arcane Brotherhood. I need your help to find an ancient city buried under the ice, the city of Yithrin. It's a lost fragment of the Empire of Nethril, whose wizards created many of the magic items, and she gestures to Eli's ring and Cedric's arrows, that we find scattered across the world today. It holds magic beyond our wildest dreams, and I believe we might find something to finally put this hateful winter to an end. Using divination magic, the Arcane Brotherhood has learned the city is buried inside the Reghead Glacier, but the glacier can be cracked open at a place where a waterfall once flowed down its side, but is since frozen. We've already found the waterfall. All we need now is magic to break it open.
Jake, do I know about this Arcane Brotherhood?
Make a history check.
Would I?
Yes. Go ahead and make a history check, too.
Seen this person, like,
You've heard of her.
heard. Okay.
Heard. Rumors.
Should have taken
Alright,
expertise in history.
Yeah. We rolled them quite a bit.
Let me roll my +1 history. There we go.
13.
I was fiddling with Cody's character
13?
sheet. I've taken his rolls now.
Eli, you rolled a 17?
Yep.
So you have heard of the Arcane Brotherhood. The Arcane Brotherhood are an organization of the most prestigious wizards from the Sword Coast, and they all kind of wander across the plains and complete different quests for... They're a relatively neutral group. It's various motives, but usually it's to prove their superiority to other wizards.
Do I know
Um,
about it, or am I still unsure?
You've not really heard of this. You've never really been to the Sword Coast.
All right, I would like to
um,
insight check her because I don't.
So are
She
they
just kind
helping
of.
Okay.
10 towns or working against 10 towns, or are they kind of neutral?
They're very neutral. Whether they're working with something or against something depends largely on how much it'll benefit them.
I
I
would
see.
also like to make an
Okay.
insight check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask her. And
What are
is
you
your
inciting?
relationship with the 10 towns?
Just to see if she's really on that level, if she's is what she says.
Okay.
Is
Like-
she actually part of the Brotherhood?
Okay, sure.
Nah, not today.
And I'm gonna ask, what is your outlook on the 10 towns? How do you feel about it?
It is merely a place that is caught at the base of something monumental.
So you don't care.
It's not that I don't care, but what is nearby offers so much more potential. A group of us were sent here 2 years ago to track this down, and we've been unable to do so. But I finally have alas, my group has disbanded for other purposes.
And this arcane brotherhood, are they going to? They're not coming here, right?
Unlikely. We were sent here as tests before we became masters.
Okay. I just don't want another cult in a town.
So you've met Avarice.
Yes.
Yeah, she was one of us.
Oh. And how did that happen?
What? How did
The,
she become one of us, or how did
change of
she...
allegiance?
Well, Avarice got delusions of grandeur. She always thought she was the best of us, and visions after spending too much time with Chardlyn. She went downhill rather quickly. She found a cult that worshipped the being that she claimed to see, and then they killed all those people and took over, she points to the castle behind you guys, this town.
Okay, sounds fair.
As far as I know, I'm the last one in my party that hasn't gone insane or died.
And what is the do you have any proof that there is in fact something that we could find that is used to the 10 towns, or is it just you want us to go down there? How do we know you're not lying to us?
Written and guarded by Oral's followers is something called the Codicle of White, which is rumored to contain a spell or ritual that can carve a passage through the rugged glacier under which the lost city of Yuthan is buried. Divination magic has already revealed that the book is being held in a frost giant fortress, on a mist-shrouded cloud in the Orb of White. If we can get there, I can all but guarantee that we could then get to Oral's abode. A god that must hide amongst mortals is clearly not that powerful, and something that we could deal with.
Can I make a smart check to see if I know about this? What she's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, what check would that be?
It's all history.
Okay. No.
So you're saying we get to
Okay.
kill that bird?
Yes.
How are we getting to the Frost Giant Fortress?
Well, there's several ways we could go about that. We need transportation to the north. I know of a location where we could get... I know of 2 locations, actually. We could either travel there on the back of a friend, or we can get transportation from the prison ships up there.
Okay.
Prison what?
Prison. There's a prison to the north of 10 towns where the most dangerous criminals are sent.
I think we should choose the back of the friend.
Yes, I know a sperm whale by the name of Via Anjuk, and we would be able to travel there, essentially by submarine.
All right,
What is that?
submarine.
Submarine, they're devices that you get inside of, and they go under the water, and
So
then
a
they
fish?
arrive on the other side. Yes, basically a big fish.
What's the chances we actually,
But
get
it's
there
not
alive if we
eating
travel
you.
by the...
I should point something out, though, as you seem to have other issues at the moment. While I would love for this group to accompany me, I can offer, in return, if you do this for me, insight to a current problem that you have.
Oh.
What do you mean? We
Dinner.
have lots of problems right now.
The current big one. Duvessa Shane and Markham are both dying,
Yes.
Can you help them?
Yeah.
and they'll be dead within the day if nothing is done. Now, I cannot directly help them. However, I know where you can get the cure for what they're dying of.
Where is it?
Inside that fortress you were headed to is a man you've been looking for quite some time, Nareth Maxildanar. He has had them both poisoned using unique myconoid spores harvested from the Underdark. If you can get the cure from him, you can guarantee their safety. Now, I have other business to attend to if we're going to make it to the north, but I can offer you transportation back to the fortress after you've had some time to rest. And she gestures to your many open wounds.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
talking
should
to her and you're
say
just...
that I look fine.
Yeah, I know you look fine.
Yeah.
I do not look fine.
I'm minorly injured. I'm
Actually,
mostly
it's less open wounds and more singe marks.
Yes,
Wait,
I have
she said-
a large singe mark, and other than that, I'm mostly okay.
She said that they'll be dead today.
They'll be dead within 24 hours. Yep.
So we can't even take a long... Well, I guess we could.
It's 8 hours. It's fine. Leave us
Oh.
16 hours to work
We
out
have to
their
travel... Oh, wait, I want to say this in character. Well, we have to travel there and back. How long is the round trip?
on my dog sleds, and she gestures to the dire wolves, which she keeps with her. It should take less than an hour.
Less than an hour. Okay, so let's say it takes an hour just to be safe. If we sleep for 8 hours, that's 9. So we should be able to get a full rest before we go
Yes.
to the fight, which we very much do need. So I say we make haste immediately.
And we can get some arrows from the cult.
And I'm going to talk to the lady that just talked to us. And for the record, it does sound like you're sending us on a suicide mission that might not lead anywhere. However, I don't really have a choice.
No,
I have to
don't.
trust you.
Man, I fear nothing.
I fear not death.
I like you, and she motions to you, Haram.
Murder you.
No,
I-
please don't talk to the murder person.
Murder. Hunter.
Hunter,
Okay.
see? Respect.
All right,
refer
I'm
to you
gonna
as
go.
such.
I'm gonna
You
go
don't
limp to
prefer to
the
just
to the dogs. I'm gonna
murderers.
say, come on, we can't waste time
They're
talking.
not the same.
I should not go in there. And she motions to the castle.
Ah, yes.
I'll wait out here.
Many are not welcomed there.
Especially me, Avarice, and I don't have the best history.
I don't like that sound.
Hmm.
I'm in the sled. I'm ready to go. Like the people are gonna die within the day, and we're
No,
just
we're gonna
sitting
go
here.
sleep first. At the
Yeah, we
cult's
gotta go to
place.
sleep. Yeah.
And you're going to sleep in the castle that's directly behind you, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the one that's right next to us.
You're literally standing in front of it.
Yeah.
That's the town we managed to kill
Okay,
the dragon in.
Yeah, then why are you
the
in
place
the
that's going
sled?
to use the Chardlyn?
Yeah, isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing you guys, if you guys hadn't killed it here, it was going to fly across plains which you could not traverse on dog sleds. So it would have beaten you to Bryn Shander, and then Targos, and then Tourmaline, and then
I feel
Lonelywood.
like we
Eh.
lost
wow.
that battle.
Coulda
I
hit
feel like
Targos.
for the price of making
What,
that dragon,
3,
it was
including
worth
this
it.
place were done, right? So only 4 places.
4
were done,
towns
right?
were essentially completely destroyed.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Alright.
not even half. It's,
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh
mostly
my
half, but
gosh!
yeah.
Not even. Okay, it's still almost half, and we're still not done with this.
All right, you should rest. I will do some
Yes.
research into our upcoming journey, make sure everything is tucked away.
Alright.
And she steps back onto her dog sleds, and they drag her off in the direction of Lonelywood. So as you guys head over to the castle of the Black Swords, you hear a voice call down from the ramparts. Hey! Hey, it's my friends! Guys!
Oi, man.
Everybody's
How's
not
it
dead!
going?
Hey,
Hey! Oh no, this is great. I thought I was gonna die. I saw the big dragon come down, and then everything was on fire, so I hid under my bed. I'm not super proud of what happened, but I'm alive.
Oh, that's fine. We like totally got him. Don't worry.
none of us are real proud about what happened.
Well, okay, come on. You guys, you look terrible. And he kind of
Oh,
like,
Sean, that makes me feel sad that you said that.
that you look terrible. No, you guys, great people. Great people. Here, and he kind of pats Cedric's shoulder where it was still kind of smoldering a bit. Come on, I'll show you to your rooms and get you some tea. Would you like some tea? I want some tea.
Oh, that would be
Sure.
great.
Sounds really good, actually, yeah.
Can you get us some arrows as well?
Yeah, you need weapons, any type of armor, weapons, shields, what you need.
I would like just a lot of arrows. I as you see, I have 2 arrows, so
Yeah,
I need a
I
lot
got you.
more.
I'll stop.
Some leather and some arrows would be good.
You know,
nice leather.
I'm
leather
not
arrows.
exactly sure what happened to Cardoth and Avarice when the dragon attacked. They kind of left, and they told
They're
us
not
good luck.
here.
They told us good luck. And then Avarice says, "I hope you all die." And then she left.
Oh.
Yeah, it kind of
Well,
hurt my
that was very
feelings.
nice of
It
her.
definitely hurt my feelings. But you know what? I'll get you some arrows. Don't worry about it.
May I remind the party, because Hervon doesn't know, that the guy
Metagaming,
was-
metagaming,
I'm
metagaming.
reminding
something
you.
we
We know
would know.
this. We know this.
We
This
just
is
don't
stuff we
take
know.
notes.
Exactly.
Nate's the only one who takes
Let there
notes.
be repercussions for not
No,
taking
no,
notes.
stop, Cody. What was Nate? What were you saying?
That as much as I personally don't think he's down there, the Sierra de Naval,
yes.
not Sierra de Naval.
Right.
Yeah, the speaker's down. The mic. It's probably
speaker's dead.
he's probably not down there, but now we can purposely check and not have any repercussions.
Eh.
I'm just saying.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think he's probably dead.
As much, a lot of people we think are dead, but they needed him
Right,
to
but
bargain.
I
Which is why
completely
he's
forgot.
not dead.
You're so right. The problem is you're so right.
Yeah.
Robert,
We could
can you try
easily
and
check
message
that
the
place
speaker
for like.
again?
We can easily check that place for like 30 minutes. It wouldn't hurt anything.
Yeah, we can have Robert try and message him.
Yeah, I'll just message him real quick. I'll be like, "Hey man, you still alive?"
You still breathing?
No response.
Oh, he's dead.
Well, shouldn't we go down there and figure it out?
He's
I
dead.
don't know. I think he's dead.
Why don't we just go down? It would take 2 seconds to go down there.
All right, go down there.
Well, I want to rest for 8 hours, and I'm less
Question.
concerned about that dead guy.
Does anyone want to
John.
go with me? I'll just come right back there and back. I'll go by myself if need be.
Okay, I'll wait here for John to come back with our arrows.
Yeah.
All right. How about
wait
John
for-
gets back here first, then we go check.
Okay,
Oh, right, John.
It'll
let's
take
go get
2
tea.
I
seconds.
guess. We can look at who else they have in their jail.
I mean, they would have taken all the important people, so whatever.
I mean, I doubt they cared. They were all gonna die either way.
Bargaining chip.
Just lie.
Bargaining. Yeah, no, they remember they lied about it.
Okay. So you guys are going down to the dungeon?
We're waiting for John.
Oh, okay.
When
So
we're
you
going.
wait about 15 minutes, and John comes back, and he puts 50 arrows in front of you guys. This is what I could find. Do you need any the other weapons? I think a lot of people just left in a hurry, and you know.
Who leads here now?
Oh well, Cardot said he was going to come back if we didn't all die. So
Do you have
know,
some special sort of weapons?
I've got spears, I've got halberds, I've got rapiers, I've got bows, I've got crossbows.
Gotta get a rapier.
Yeah, I can get a rapier.
Yeah, I'll take a crossbow. I was always interested in crossbows.
Yeah. Well, like a real big one, a medium-sized one, a little one, or a real little one, like pocket-sized.
I want to get like a few little ones.
Okay,
There's like 2 small ones.
sure.
You know.
I'll be right back. And he leaves again.
But guess who doesn't have the crossbow expert feat?
You.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna take 2d6 damage.
Okay, so we're both taking 25
2d8.
arrows.
Yeah. 25 arrows. Yeah.
Actually, let me go through
Which
my.
means I'm up to 32.
Comes back, gives the rapier to Eli.
Nice.
He gives the 2-hand crossbows and 20 bolts to Cedric. All right.
Nice.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
I think we're good.
Can you show us to the dungeon?
Yeah, I can show you to the dungeon.
Okay. Thanks.
John is just letting us ever.
Hey, no one's here to tell us
John's
no
a
right
great
now.
guy.
Honestly, this
Exactly.
is great.
As far as John's
Thank you,
concerned, you
Alexis,
guys are in
leader
charge
for
for
the
now.
cult.
So,
Yeah. Wait a second. We're in charge for now.
No, we're
Hey,
not.
John.
yeah.
Until Cardath comes back.
You know, I recently heard that they actually wanted this place destroyed.
No, Cardoth would be very angry.
Jake, what would it take to burn down this place?
A castle? You want to burn down a stone castle?
To destroy a castle?
You would need some battering rams.
That dragon. that
Or
was
is there
outside.
anything like a battering ram?
Yeah, you got some rocks and like 6 or 7 lifetimes, and I believe in you.
Okay, never mind.
You can manually start
mean-
taking it apart one by
Right now, we can. Like,
I don't think Cedric is
now-
known for his strength.
I mean, right
I think
now,
Ulfgar could do it. He can just keep hitting it with the axe.
I could conjure lightning and just start striking the place.
Yeah, you could strike some stone bricks.
Our best
or the
thing
wooden
would be
supports.
Robert casting shatter and blowing
Yes,
things up.
that would be the most efficient
Robert
way.
likes his cults.
Yeah, he's not gonna blow it up.
Okay,
And isn't
So-
John.
We're done blowing up the castle.
yes, we're done blowing up the castle, which is why I said so. So, John leads you through the twisting, turning tunnels to past the statue of Levicitus. To note, the place where Avarice's door used to be is now just a solid wall.
Huh.
Nice. Took her door with her then.
He leads you down another hallway. Here you see a small, very torn apart kitchen with a dirt floor. You know, seems to be like the servants' quarters. And past that, he leads you to the dungeon where you see... Hang on.
I mean, we all know it's going to be empty. We're just down here for formality's sake.
Yeah, sure.
We're looking at corpses.
Jake's telling us how bad the corpses are.
Need freaking
Yeah.
names.
Got to roll on the decomposition chart.
No, it's not Zweihander.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Where you see the unconscious forms of Speaker Cranach and his household. They seem to
Oh,
have
he's
been
dead.
gagged and knocked out, but they are breathing.
Oh,
I
I'm
know.
gonna go. I wanna go pick them up.
The
They're
doors are
not.
locked.
Hey, John.
Yep.
Where's the lock?
The keys?
Yeah.
Keys are right here.
Oh, thanks, John.
I'm not giving you the keys, and he pulls them back.
Why not?
No, I was under very strict orders from Cardiff that I'm not to give you the keys under any circumstances.
Okay. Do you have any lockpicks I could have?
No, I do not have lockpicks. Cardoth doesn't like giving people things that instill senses of power.
Okay.
Can I see that he has the keys? Oh God, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you?
He's holding the keys.
Don't do it.
He's playing keep away with the keys.
Can I wait? He's holding the keys next to me.
Yeah.
Should I try to just snatch them?
No, don't do this now.
Not John.
Don't do this now.
I'm not
Chloe,
gonna hurt
please.
John. I'm just gonna snatch the keys.
wanna
how
break the
hard would it
keys?
be?
No, just snatch it.
From John's hand.
He's
Yeah.
showing me the keys. I'm
Yes.
just gonna do a quick one.
If you want to try, go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Okay. What is it under the dexterity check?
Dexterity.
So just straight dex.
Just straight dex. How fast can you grab the keys?
22.
Okay. So as you
There's a
go,
button you can press.
so you grab the keys. Yeah, Cody doesn't believe in buttons. So you go to grab the keys and you grab them, but then John grabs his spear and points at you. Hey, now I like you guys, but you can't have the keys. I need to ask that you give them back right now.
Cedric, give him the keys.
Cedric, give
You're
him the
not.
keys.
Why are you guys not in favor of me helping the speaker?
Because we don't want to fight. We don't want to fight John or any of the people near him.
I
You'd
don't know
rather
who it
let the
is.
speaker die.
No, you
not
just
gonna
said we're not
die.
allowed to have the keys.
I don't know who this is.
I need the keys back.
This is a
Give him
speaker
I need the
that
keys.
the cult has taken.
We don't need the
And
keys.
put in jail.
Just give him the keys back.
I will make you drop the keys if you don't put it down.
Cedric, I need the keys. And he starts moving towards you.
Why is everyone being so difficult?
Just give him the keys.
So you don't want to save someone's life?
No, I didn't say that. I said we're not going to use the keys to do it.
Look, okay, at this point, we're already enemies with this cult.
No, we aren't.
Or not.
Everybody here is okay
slept
with
here.
us.
With the sounds of you guys arguing outside, you can see the speaker now wake up and begin to stir a little bit. He sits up in the back of his cell. And he, like,
Jake.
against the gag, he starts going, Yes?
Do locks work both ways?
What do you mean?
This
No,
would
why
be a
would they
one-way
work
lock.
both ways?
This would be like a
a
padlock
one-way
thing,
lock. What are
Cody.
you
There's
talking
only
about?
one slot for the key.
Is he bounded?
He's bound.
Yeah,
Is he
he's
bound
tied.
both ways?
What do you mean bound both ways?
Both
Like
ways?
with feet?
Yes.
Oh my god. So if I do this, it's going to be a 1 hit point, 1 on 3.
Yeah, John says, I'm going to give you one more chance to give me the keys.
Just give him the keys.
I choose to do nothing.
All right, John goes to stab you with the spear.
Cedric died.
A seven,
By John.
a 17
I mean,
hits.
I'm here. You physically can't.
A what?
A 17 hits.
Yes.
Take
I'm already down.
4 points of damage as John just kind of takes the blunt end of the spear and whacks you over the head. And he begins getting rope out from his bag. Now I gotta tie him up and put him in the cell, and it's gonna be a whole big thing, and I would have to do paperwork. And he starts muttering under his breath as he begins tying up Cedric.
I'll go, John.
Yeah.
Listen, this is just a misunderstanding. He's so tired. We just fought this dragon.
Robert?
Up.
Okay.
We'll just go. Is that okay if we just go?
Make a persuasion check.
All right, that's fair.
Cedric was trying to perform a jailbreak.
Oh, wow, 9.
9?
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'll tell you what. We'll wait for Cardiff to get back, and then after Cardiff gets back, we'll let him decide what happens to Cedric.
We don't really
It's
have that
hard
much
to
time.
put
We
him
have
back.
to go. We have to go because there's another thing we have to
There's
go do.
literally 2 of you and 1 of him.
There's
Three of
three
us.
of us and one of
3
them.
of and 1 of him.
I'm not gonna
Yes,
hurt
but
John.
we don't want to kill John.
Oh
One
my
of us
god.
belongs to the cult.
Yeah,
We won't
Other
even kill
folks
him. We
do
just
not
knock him
respect
out.
him.
Between
And
you
I'm
and
gonna
John,
I'm
Cody,
gonna
it's
discreetly show John my little necklace.
Mhm.
Like, John, listen, I promise nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm just gonna take Cedric, go up. We're gonna go up to our room. We're just gonna sleep and then we're gonna leave. It's gonna be no big deal. He's irritable. He's tired. We just fought a fucking dragon.
all right. I like
So
you guys,
kind of-
and I appreciate the fact that I'm not dead. I really like that part. So you know what?
Mm.
He unties Cedric and kind of he didn't like stab Cedric. He just whacked him over the head to knock him out.
Yeah.
You guys are good people. Make sure Cedric doesn't try anything like that again. Otherwise, I need to tell Avarice, and she's always in a mood. And then she threatens to set me on fire, and I get very, very scared.
You know what? Totally respect that. If he does anything stupid like that again, I will let you tie him up.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well, you can have him back now.
Thank you very much.
The speaker's
we
just
go
kind of
with
watching
Stuart.
this whole thing go down with like wide eyes, but like one of them's like half caked over with like blood because it's been beaten so many times.
Oh wow, that's really bad.
However, nah, never mind.
Have we seen anybody else as we were wandering around?
Yeah, there's a bunch of other people in the cell with the
I
speaker.
can't believe this.
Okay, yeah, but I'd be like, are there other?
You guys had a
cultists
free
around?
Yes,
chance
there
to
are other.
free
There's 2 guards
Okay.
right outside
Yeah,
the
but
dungeon.
John,
Look, Cody, we're dealing. We don't want to fight the cult right now. You are
The thing
all at
is,
like 1 HP.
we know he's still
It's
alive.
one
Fight the cult.
person. Like, look, right? I'm not saying
It's
it. I'm literally
John.
just saying it's one person.
Yeah, but if we try and get these guys out, the other cultists who have brain power are going to stab us.
John's been sniffing too much Chardlyn.
He's wearing everybody's.
Yep.
necklace.
We could have at least just gone out the speaker. Like, it's too late at this point, but I'm just saying.
All right, so
I wouldn't
John,
say it's too late. I'd
John,
say
who's
now
gonna
because we
carry
looked, it's
Cedric
easier.
back to his room?
I'm just gonna grab him by the leg and try and drag him to the room.
Sure, that works. So
You guys
Cedric,
are the best.
so Cedric, you're dragged out of the dungeon by Eli, and like you're not conscious, but you're like half conscious as you're going up the steps. And, like every step is another bump on your head. Finally,
I'm right behind him, so the entire time
Yeah.
it's just my grinning face, like looking down at
This
him.
is terrible.
finally, you
It
do make it back to the northeast tower. You go up the rickety wooden staircase to your pointed peak of a bedroom where the 4 of you are allowed to stay. I'm assuming you leave Cedric on the floor.
I'll toss him. Is there 4 beds?
Yeah, there's 4 beds.
I'll just
Yeah,
like
we help him into
toss
the
him
bed.
sideways on his bed, so he's at least on it.
So you're all able to sit here and take a long rest.
Okay.
Jay, how many cultists are in this place? How many did I see?
At least 40.
Oh.
We're not fighting the cult, Cody.
But we
Wait
could
one
have.
more
I'm just
level,
saying
and
we
then
could
we'll
have
do
just
this,
knocked
okay,
out one
Cody?
person and freed the speaker.
Yes,
Cody,
but
we
he
can do
wasn't
this
the
so
only one in the
stealthily.
jail.
If you just let us, like, after this dungeon, convince Hervon and reset, alright? That's all you gotta do.
It's not going to happen now.
It will. Don't
It's not like
trust
they're
me.
gonna kill him. They still need him.
Don't trust Hervon, trust Nate.
Okay, so
As Nate said, he's a good bargaining chip.
so
So we'll make him our bargaining chip later.
you guys complete your long rest and you wake up in the cult of the Black Swords, refreshed, rested, as you're always unmolested when you're allowed to stay here. So, as you awake, you hear the sounds of barking dogs outside. Peeking out your window, you can see Yellowvan Harpel waiting with her dog sleds.
Okay.
dogs.
The big
Before I get up, I want to say I
The
can't
big
believe
angry
you guys. I can, if I didn't know any better, I would just assume you were with the cult. Well, I
I
know
have
you
no
are.
idea
I
what
would
you're
have
doing.
I would say all of you have greatly disappointed me.
Dude, John is the nicest person.
There's a time and a place for everything, and that wasn't it.
We're not getting the speaker out now. It's too late.
I mean, we
How
only
badly
have
do you
lots of
want him
time. It's
out?
not like they're gonna kill him.
And our time runs out when everyone comes back here.
I mean, again, they're not just going to kill him.
Look,
I mean, Cedric, you're smart enough to realize if they've not killed him yet, they're keeping him alive for a reason.
It's our fault he's here anyway. It's our fault any of this happens. We could have tried to at least be fair to the man.
Hey,
Explain.
this happened before I was here.
Sure, you didn't directly cause this problem.
This was all done before we did anything.
You just haven't
I
done
wasn't
anything
here
to
when
stop
this
it.
happened.
We aided and abetted.
Let's just leave.
Okay, that was the plan anyway.
Have I seen any gargoyles?
Make a perception check.
I would like to guidance myself for
Sure,
this.
go for it.
Yay, thank you. Alright, 16 plus 1d4.
So as you are leaving, you do see out of the corner of your eye, you see one gargoyle fly off. But it was hidden very well amidst the stonework.
Who was it that... Avarice, was it?
Yeah.
As
We don't think Cardeath knows magic, right? We haven't
No,
seen him do
you haven't seen him do anything other than be grumpy.
Okay, so I'm assuming he's probably a warlock.
Cardoth? Maybe, yeah.
Yes. As that's what warlocks do. They try not to cast magic and they be very angry.
Avarice is very clearly a wizard.
Yeah, because she has like neat magic
Mhm.
and things and does things more than twice a rest.
Yep.
Alright.
Wizards are awesome because
So-
they don't need anyone to do their stuff. They just do them.
You make your way down the steps unless Haran is doing something.
Yeah. I'll just make my way
No, Nathan's doing
Oh,
spells
you're
for
preparing
the
your
day.
spells. Gotcha.
Yeah,
So-
Nathan's doing spells for the day.
Spells for the day. Favorite activity. So you make your way down the rickety wooden stairs of the northeast tower of the Black Swords, looking behind at the black backdrop as John lifts the gate for all of you. He's getting quite good at his job as gate manager and allows you all out to meet Yellowvin Harpel. She looks over. You look better. Except for you, you have a bump on your head. And she looks at Cedric.
Now, what can I say? Sometimes it's the odds just act against you.
Hop on.
You could have come in. Avarice wasn't even here.
Yeah, I never chance it. She always...
What do you feel about this place?
I have no love in my heart for cults, yet at the same time they do nothing to hinder my purpose.
They just like to hang out and pray to their god. So until
Exactly.
they do something that's problematic to, the overall 10 towns, they're okay.
Precisely.
If
It's just a church
if I do
with-
things for you, can you blow it up?
I'm not in the business of randomly blowing things up. We are in a juxtaposition for our desire to see Narath Maxildanar removed, because he is hindering things, as well as Oral gone, so I may return to the Sword Coast.
If I
Mhm.
kill Oral, can you do something about the cult?
Haven't I given you enough information for the antidote? She says as you guys all get onto the dog sleds.
Well, yes, you have. But if I do, additional tasks for you,
I have
you
no
consider
additional
it?
tasks. My purpose is simple.
our purpose is simple. And what would it take for the cult to do something that would upset? When does it start to be a problem?
When they stopped the purpose of the Arcane Brotherhood. I am the last messenger here for the Arcane Brotherhood. As I said, most are either insane or dead, so... It's just me.
Right, but like,
If
What
they
would-
get in the
what
way
would-
of us killing Oral.
in what
Yes.
way would the cult? The cult is looking for powerful artifacts. There's only a matter of time until one of them happens to be the same thing that your magic people want.
Why are you so determined to make an enemy of this cult?
Look at it.
I think it's less
It's
of
a
an
cult
enemy.
growing in
than-
the middle
Basically just a church.
of the town. It's like a cancer.
It's just a big church.
They took the speaker and put it in their dungeon where they're using him as a bargaining chip.
It's an angry church.
So it's a
This
church.
is not a peaceful place.
Winter church is peaceful.
And they're also making their own army.
You can
They
hardly
already
call
have
that
a
an
decent
army.
sized army. It's only a matter of time before they get more power hungry. Then everything's a cult.
At this point, you guys are about halfway along
Yeah,
your
yeah,
journey,
we're already. I'm just
traveling
saying,
along
on
the
way.
sides of the mountains as you leave the 10 towns behind you.
And then how much longer after that until, let's say, everything's a cult, and you think that they're not going to want the same pieces of
I
power
think
that you
you
want?
overestimate the power of the cult. I have no desire to stay in 10 towns once I have found what I am looking for.
He
They
says
did-
it
they
stops
did
at 10
also say-
towns.
They promised they'd do it peacefully. You know, spreading.
Which is why you need to get Duvessa Shane back up.
Yeah.
Because
so
without
she
her,
can
everything falls
hold
apart.
Control. Yeah.
Hmm.
She's the best politician we have here.
So,
Uh,
at this point, you see in front of you where the mountain had opened previously to allow the dragon out. Unfortunately, you can't enter that way because it would basically involve throwing yourself off the side of the mountain and into the pit below from where it came from, which would almost certainly result in death.
Is it just like a nice smooth surface all the way down?
Yeah, this has clearly been manufactured by Duergar to allow for.
Is it made out of rock?
Yes, it's not Chardlyn. That'd be a lot of Chardlyn.
like way too much
Come on, dwarf
Chardlyn.
boy, it's rocks. What do they say?
Rocks. How old are
Rocks.
rocks?
Old. Really old.
What kind of rocks are they?
Rocks. Old rocks.
These are really old rocks, guys.
Nice.
I need to have like a rock list whenever a dwarf is in the party. Because implying that I remember anything from Earth Science is just way too much.
True, true.
Which of the 3 rock groups is it?
I didn't even remember that there were 3. So,
Igneous, Sedimentary, and the other one.
Metamorphic.
Yeah, that one.
with the speed that Yellowvin's dog sleds travel at, it's not even an issue with what would normally slow you down. Even as you pass through storms that begin to brew or you hear noises of animals off in the distance, she's just able to allow you to completely bypass it.
Nice.
So, you make your final approach, and you see beyond the foothills low-lying clouds obscuring the icy peaks where this fortress walls come from. So, she stops a short while away, and you see in front of you a staircase climbing the side of a tower, leading to a 10-foot-high double door of featureless stone. I think this is your destination.
Seems like it.
I'll see you all on the other side. Best of luck.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah. So I suppose I shall be the one going first again to just scout out.
I'll be right behind Eli.
Okay.
I'll be last.
I'm wherever.
Well, if you're wherever and he's last, you have to be third.
Yeah. Which is why I didn't say it.
Seems
Anyway.
that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So, are you approaching the door?
Yes.
Do I see any guards or anything, like anything that would keep watch?
You don't see
We still have
anything.
the stone.
You don't see anything outside. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I will once again guidance myself.
So glad you have that.
Yeah. I mean, I could use a spell slot to make. Okay, so that's where is it? Did I not click it?
You didn't add it.
No, you did. You rolled a 17.
Okay.
Oh, that's perception.
17.
Yeah, but he didn't
Plus
you didn't
R,
roll guidance yet.
1d4 and
Oh
bot.
God, yeah. Whoa.
So
wow,
21.
guys, this is,
You don't see a guard, but you notice an arrow slit in the front of the doors.
Neat.
Are you going to tell us, or am I going to walk up and touch it?
Are you going to walk up and touch it?
I mean, unless he tells
Oh,
me.
okay.
I will.
I don't know. I don't know if it's there yet.
I will point to the arrow. Like, is it an arrow slit or is it more like one of those?
No, it's an arrow slit.
Okay.
It's designed for shooting arrows at people getting too close
Is it
to the
a mail
doors.
slot?
No, it's not a mail slot.
Alright.
Okay. So now that he's pointed it out, I'll go invisible and I'll look in it.
Okay, so as you get closer, you notice the entire thing isn't completely featureless. All of the stonework, it's all hewn gray stone, bereft of any ornamentation or artistic flair. The
They're just
doors,
getting Minecraft stone blocks.
exactly. The doors likewise are made of bare stone with iron handles and hinges. So as you go up to it and you feel the door, it is firmly shut.
Okay, do I see anything in the arrow slit?
Looking through the arrow slit, it seems to be abandoned.
Hmm.
You look through the arrow slit. You see a small room moving east from the top of the stairs, which appears to be the entrance. Again, 10 feet high, featureless stone.
Mm-hmm. And the door is locked?
Yeah, it feels like it's barred.
Mm.
How big is the slit?
Small.
We can't fit it.
No, he's thinking of turning into a mouse.
Oh.
Smaller than a mouse, but sure.
Cockroach.
No, I can't do a cockroach.
Oh, is that too high CR?
Wait, so there's a locked door, and there's a little slit in the door.
Yes.
Okay. Can I try to see if this? Well, doors aren't locked from both sides normally,
Yeah.
but it's just a solid door, right?
Yep.
Or
Yeah.
is there like glass?
There's
and
handles.
this little-
There's no glass. That'd be quite
no
silly.
glass. So you'd have to literally break the door in half in order to like.
Or open it with magic. Or break the door in half.
There's no lock to lockpick, right?
No.
Does anyone know how to get this open?
I could.
Can you try and like bash it open? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, then everything knows we're here. That's the thing.
I mean, presumably they probably know we're here already, but then maybe not, because I suppose they'd be shooting at us.
Or, well, they want us to come here so they can just start ambushing us.
Fair.
I do have a friend who might be able to get in there.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
The
Are
question
you getting one of
is-
your animals again?
Less of an animal, more of a... He's not exactly one of us. He's more of one of me, but sure.
Is it magic that you have to use?
It would be, but honestly,
We need to
it
save
lasts for
that.
a very long time.
We need to save that. We can't just start doing that. We need to think of a
I
different
mean,
way.
how else are we gonna get in here?
Well, that's what we're thinking about.
The
He
door
has
is
a friend
shut.
who will fight beside us.
Did I try pulling and pushing it?
Yes, you did. It was completely
Okay.
like it's solidly shut.
And no one
Like
here
you
is
gave it the
bringing
whole
any
jiggle.
weapon
It's
that we can
shut.
try to cut, like, ram the stone into. So,
If you want me to turn into a bear and maul it, I will.
well, I don't even know if you can maul it as a bear.
I mean, he
It's
can just
stone.
open the door
Well,
with his magics.
you know what, Jake? I'm going to just try to unlock the lock like the other way, being this is
There's not a lock.
Sure, with what lock?
No, like, you know, like how doors are locked, you can just open it from the other
Yeah,
side.
it's
There's
not
not
a-
locked. You're gonna try to put your
Is
hand through the
our
arrow
shut.
slit?
I'm gonna want to look around to see if there's any secret thing that maybe I can unlock the door.
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
Oh wait, I can use it through the actual app.
I mean, it lasts for an hour. I might as
22.
well.
There you go.
Yeah, there's no secret thing that you can open the door with.
Oh my god, you're making us burn through stuff already, you monster.
Alright, I will...
Go, magic
Yes.
boy. Do
Yeah,
your
I-
magic thing.
I guess I'll do it. I will summon Fae.
Okay. What type of fae are you summoning?
Let me check to see. Of course want the one who gets advantage on attack rolls. I just don't remember what he is.
Right.
And with
Uh,
Blink Wolf.
And then describe the type of fae that you have summoned.
yes. Elemental Fae.
But we didn't even talk about it. You just started I'm like, I don't know if it's the best
He
idea.
mentioned
And
it.
then you're just like, bear.
They're summoning a fae.
You didn't ask for this. You didn't want this, but it's here.
This is
I
magic.
will... Yeah. I will do a fuming one.
A fuming
a-
fae. So what
so-
does your fuming fae look like?
So, from beneath the snow, a humanoid figure rises. Very similar to Hervan, but its entire body is the same brown color, as if it's not nude per se, just its entire body just seems to be the same fur, and from beneath it is just a Sesher smile.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna have your Fae do?
He's gonna teleport in, of course.
Nice.
Wait, so a Fae is like a person?
Mm-hmm.
I
Interesting.
mean, it's well,
Ish.
it's
A
a
Fae
small
is
thing.
basically just anything from the Feywild,
Yep.
right?
It's
Yeah.
basically this is a giant pixie creature that's not quite a pixie.
Oh, he
Yeah.
chose for his to look slightly more like a person than not.
No, I mean, that is what a fuming Fae looks like, but yeah, it's a general idea.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
just that's just what that
The
creature from the Fae
Feywild,
looks like.
the Feywild is basically a magical Chernobyl. That's
Oh,
the only
God.
way I can describe it.
That sounds terrible.
Like there's wolves that can just teleport.
Yep, blink
Right,
dogs,
that's what
blink
those-
wolves.
yeah.
Yep.
Wait. Chernobyl, as in there was a terrible incident and
No.
everybody is dying?
No, think of it
Oh,
instead
okay.
of a radiation
Like a fun
spill.
Chernobyl.
Instead of a radiation spill, there was a magic spill.
So it's
And
like a fun
creatures are
Chernobyl.
affected by it. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
a
you
fun
might get
Chernobyl.
incinerated by being exposed to too much raw magical energy.
But
by
it's
standing in
still
one place
more
for too long.
fun than not.
Yeah, sure.
Or I might get a free spell slot.
Or you might get a free spell slot. Who knows what could happen in the Feywild? So he
Or a
teleports
Duergar.
in.
He
Are you-
teleports in, and he is going to attempt to unbar the door.
So, a moment later, you hear the door begin to open as these two massive 10-foot doors are pushed aside, and you see this Fae on the other side standing in front of a removed iron bar that was holding them shut.
Ta-da!
Nice.
I don't
And
like
he's
the way you
around
said
for an hour.
Yep. So if you guys don't take a short rest, it should be enough to get through this.
Come on,
And
let-
Okay.
Let's do
keep
another
going.
Strahd
Oh, I
cast
would like to
just
ready an
speed
attack
run
in
it.
case anything goes to start stabbing us.
So, before you can ready that attack, Cedric, as the doors creak open and you walk into the main entrance, you hear a voice on the other side call out from a second arrow slit that is on this side. Guards! They're here! Get ready! And you hear
God.
footsteps begin to run towards the room that you guys are in. So, as you watch these Duergar pour into the room with you, hang on, let me pull this up.
Oh boy.
I actually don't think I have the Duergar in the scene. Haha.
Oh, sweet. We got a nice hallway.
Yep. It's actually,
hallway.
this is fairly accurate to what you guys are looking at anyway.
Fireball.
Hallways? Oh. Can we have a friend, please?
Yeah, give me 1 second for your friend
I
here.
will give you one second.
You're going to have to modify these stats, Nate. Here's a commoner.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude, that's what you're working with.
I request access.
Give me 1 second.
He's currently an enemy.
Sorry, this is. I know this
That's
is
a
I
lot of
apologize.
Duergar. Holy crap.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
Okay, did someone talk to us or is this just happening?
This is just happening.
Oh my god.
Delicious. Toasted Duergar.
Oh my. Oh, so like
I
there's
guess
like a
friend is
conversation
going
to
to-
bypass. This is just we just enter, and there's just Duergar.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
the owner in this case should be Maiden. There we go. Owner. Have fun with your commoner. Now I'll give you 1
Yay.
second to make the dexterity changes for it.
Yep. I mean, he goes right after me.
Oh, he goes right after you, correct. In which case, we're not even going to roll initiative for him. And the rest of you.
I mean, he's on our. Whatever.
It's fine. Forget about where he winds up in the initiative order. We won't even roll for him. Let's go roll initiative.
no, whoops, I rolled for Cody.
It's
I
fine.
rolled
Cody
better than I did for myself.
wasn't going to roll
you
for
rolled
Cody,
for
so it's
me?
fine.
I was
Yeah.
gonna roll for mine.
You're going first, so it's fine.
Crap. That's
Okay.
a lot of cons. Okay, that's a lot of con saves.
Oh my
That's a
god.
lot of con saves.
Guys,
Don't
this
wor-
is already going very badly.
You do have an arrow that does specifically this.
Yeah. I
So,
know.
Cedric, as you watch these Duergar run into the room, weapons barred, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to get my explosive arrow. It's 15 feet. So what? Where is it placed at 15 feet? Oh god, if I do this one right here, can you see my cursor?
Yep.
it hits like everything. Literally,
Yes.
it hits everything, right? I'm gonna load my explosive arrow.
All right.
I'm gonna
You can't do
no,
both.
I'm not going to do the I'm not gonna do my crimson right because
Okay.
That would require a bonus action.
I require
Yep.
bonus action. So I'm
They
gonna
both
load the
require bonus
explosive arrow as
action.
my
Okay.
bonus action. And then I'm going to just wanna shoot.
Okay, so Cedric knocks his explosive arrow into his bow, aims, pulls back, it flies forward, and you watch in a bright flash of light
Oh
as
no.
Duergar are caught in the shrapnel. Unless you
Ooh,
missed.
that's rough.
I might have
Rolled a
missed.
3.
I rolled a 14.
So whatever one you were aiming for doesn't get hit. The explosion still happens.
Oh sweet.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just everyone else.
Yep, so go ahead and roll 3d6, and I'll go start rolling dex
Quick
saves.
damage. Should be.
Question is,
Okay.
maybe
Yep, there we go.
concentration. I mean,
Uh,
most likely.
It is piercing, right? For the explosive arrow?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
So you can re-roll that one.
Oh yeah, sweet. So it's going to be
So it's 11.
11.
Yes.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so you watch a good portion of them seem to take the brunt of the blow. Some of the ones towards the back that were able to see this arrow coming at their friends as the explosion took off were able to duck for cover and lessen it, but a good amount of them are pretty hurt.
Okay, so as my second action, I'm going to try to hit the closest one.
Okay.
I hit with a 21.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
It's
Cody,
literally
your bow-
just a D8.
I did also set up your bows.
Oh, 12
Just so you
damage.
know.
Okay, hang on. 12?
Yes.
So as he takes the arrow in his chest, you watch as he catches himself on that pillar next to him and spits up some blood. He wipes it then away from his face and looks at you with a sneering grin. Very hurt, but also very much so still alive.
Wow, the closest one is the first one in initiative.
Yep.
Nice. God, you rolled really well for
I
your
rolled
initiative.
really well for their initiative.
What did they
So-
get, like a +1?
I don't even know if they get that. I think it's just straight rolls.
Oh wow, I feel bad for that guy who rolled a 20 for initiative.
So this one that you've hurt, Cedric, comes over to you, pulls out a warhammer from its back, doubles in size, and goes to swing at you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, this is gonna get crazy, man. Like,
I couldn't even back up.
It's just 5 Duergars in a row.
Does a 16 hit?
No, I dodged out of the way.
Okay. It does not hit you, and they do not
Because he
have
has armor
multi-attack. Yep.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Duergar in a row, it is true. So,
I get to go last.
The good news is they're just too far away to do anything.
yep. Because they were running
the
towards
commoner
you.
goes last.
Yeah, you're right. The commoner goes last.
So the game decided we shouldn't be living anymore.
Yeah.
No,
The book decided we shouldn't be.
no.
living
Honestly,
anymore.
this is really takeable. Like, if you had focused fire on that one and hit both times, you
So,
most likely would kill
These
him.
Duergar aren't quite able to make it into combat, but they all let out roars as they all double in size, holding these massive warhammers in their hand, getting ready
Double
for
in
the next
size?
turn. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duergar are known to
Eli.
enlarge themselves.
Okay, I'm going to aim and then shoot that one that's not in combat with Cedric but is nearby.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, go ahead and make a shot.
Rogue just like one guy, completely dead.
I mean, yeah.
Is that one a 20? Nope. I assume a 19 hits.
19 hits.
21 damage.
So as this one's growing in size, Eli just finds its throat and kind of like aims upwards as the thing grows, catches it right in the jugular, and it hits the ground dead, gurgling on
Nice.
its own black blood.
Sweet, don't have to reroll anything.
Nope.
If it dies, they don't have to reroll. Nice.
This Duergar. So that one's going to take an attack at the Fae as it doubles in size. As it goes up, it simultaneously brings the Warhammer down. Is a 17 going to hit it?
It will hit.
Rip the
Ooh.
monitor.
For 15 damage.
Mmm.
It rolled really well. I like this Duergar.
I don't like these Duergar.
Plus 10 for each spell above
They
third. Darn. Okay, that's bad.
It's really dense.
It only has 30 hit points.
It's half its health. It's fine.
The rest of them are continuing to double in size as they approach. Ren.
What you doing there?
Ren is going to cast Shatter.
Okay,
Yeah, there we go.
I was wondering if we were already getting to Fireball. Okay, right there.
Yep, right here.
No, but I actually think Shatter is
It's
a
a
smarter
10-foot
play
sphere.
here because it's a lower level.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Less things.
It
A
hits,
land
Duergar
beast
were already
spirit
hit, so there's a chance
At
they
third
die.
level would have
yeah,
more
it'll
hit
hit all of
points.
them except for the one right in front of
Right, yeah.
Cedric.
Eli.
Yeah.
And that one who hasn't gotten a turn yet.
Yep, that guy in the back. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Poor
I know.
guy.
Alright, what's my damage on that? 3d6, right?
Yeah,
3d10.
3d6.
Alright, it's 3d6, right?
Is it
It's either
3d6?
8 or 10.
Oh, it's 3d8.
Okay.
Nice.
Is it 3d8 plus spellcasting or just 3d8?
No, just 3d8.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. You did the math right on that. Okay, go ahead and cast a spell.
Could be worse.
Not bad. So as these enlarged Duergar
That's
approach and you close your fist, you hear a loud boom that echoes throughout the hallways on both sides. And they all look, if they were hurt before, they're very, very hurt now, and they're at least winded at this point. Like, most of them look like they're one tap away from dying.
Nice. I'll pick that.
Which means I'm going to kill like 3 of them.
Okay, so I think I got all their... No, not this guy's.
But the important question is, do they pass the morale check?
At this point, they're basically a unit.
That's true.
That one's going to get right there, double in size, and yeah, that'll be the end of their turns.
Alright.
So,
Do
What
they
is Haran
seem
doing?
Physically tougher when they double? Because I've never seen one.
I
they...
would like
Yes,
to play
yeah, a
Dwarf,
bunch of times
please.
you've seen this.
Oh, wow.
I would like to place
All
a
the
dwarf,
other
please.
Duergars have done it.
You would like to place
I
a
just
bear?
assumed they
A
were
bear.
tiny.
I would like to have a polar bear, please.
Okay.
They go from dwarf size to bigger than humans.
That just sounds like better than a dwarf.
What size is your bear?
They can also
Um,
go invisible, which we've seen.
Yeah.
Big,
tons of pounds.
large. Not huge, I'm pretty sure.
So you watch as
Bear.
her,
Oh, wow, big bear.
her doubles in size, pushing the Fae and Eli to the corners of their spaces, and you will have to move before the end of your turn because you cannot end in another creature space.
Yes.
What if I want to end inside your space?
Yeah, you can't do it.
Ooh.
Not during combat.
Yes,
Ooh.
he is large.
So
Okay.
after combat, wink, wink.
Ooh.
Alright. Let me quickly
Plops
modify.
bear on your chest. Ooh, what's this?
Okay.
Ooh.
All right,
Cool. The bear stats I have here.
Cedric,
should
you're on
work.
deck.
So
Silly Jake. Nate's
On
on
my-
deck.
on my turn, like, so, just for theatric's sake, the Fae is going to jump and teleport, but, you know, it's not his turn yet, and I will take a slash at... Do I have control over this bear? I do not. And I will take a slash
You do not
at
have
the
control of the
Duergar
bear.
in front
Let's
of me.
see. Should. Okay, go for it.
Where the
Polar
E
bear.
are. Yeah,
Configure permissions.
I'm rolling for polar bear. One bite.
It says you should be the owner. I don't know why it wouldn't work.
Okay. So, normal, 24 to hit.
Hits.
Let me just make sure. 'Cause I do have polar bear stats here. Okay, I need to. It has 1+1 delay. 1+1. Okay, so bite attack does 11 points of
Nice.
12 points of damage. It has a +5 for strength.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Should.
I thought I changed this.
I don't know.
Okay. I did
So,
not
all right,
take
you
this.
watch as Haram doubles in size, turning into this bear, and with a brings his head over the upper half of the Duergar's body, chomps down, and you just watch blood spill from the corners of his mouth as this Duergar is killed.
And he is going to move up to this one here. If I can I move him yet? No, I cannot.
You should be able to. Which one? Point.
This one. One more down. Thank you.
There you go. You are
Okay.
now surrounded by Duergar. What would your Fae like to do?
I'm not done yet. I got one
Oh,
more
okay.
attack.
Oh, okay.
He has multi-attack.
Right, bears.
Unlike
bear.
me.
Wait, so he just got a bear?
No, he turned into
He
a bear.
turned into a bear, yeah. He's a druid.
Okay.
Here,
Why
if
doesn't
it makes
he
it
just
easier
do
for you to
Ooh, natural
visualize.
20.
Oh, wow.
Nice. So you just bring your claw up through the air and slice this Duergar in half at its midsection. It kind of stands there for one moment,
There
and
it
then just teeters over and hits the ground.
is. That's a lot of damage.
Whatever.
It's one more than he rolled normally.
Okay, it had one hit
That's
point,
rough.
so
Oh.
Yeah. All right, and then the Fae will teleport and go here next to this guy.
okay,
Against this guy here.
sure. Can you not move it either?
No.
Okay, weird. You are the owner. You might need a refresh during the break.
All right. I'll do that in a minute.
I know Cedric.
All right, and he will make this attack with advantage.
Go for it.
20 and add 7. Just make sure. Yes, and plus 7 and bop. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 2d6.
Yeah, so it's dead. So, and the Fae teleports across the room, and with just a single flash, the Duergar grasps at its neck, gurgling as blood fills his throat, as it is also killed.
Do the other ones even care?
No, these don't seem to care. They seem to just be fighting with a zealous fervor, similar to the ones that you saw in Easthaven. Cedric, you're up.
We've really killed a lot already. Damn.
I told you I was gonna kill 3 of them.
Yeah. So you have a Fae and you turn into a bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cedric.
Okay. Okay. It's not also uncommon with Eli, right? Because diagonal doesn't work like that.
You would not get flanking, no.
No, I'm trying to back up.
You can't back up. That's like the wall behind you.
Can I travel through allies?
Yes, but we get an opportunity attack.
Yes, but I have archery,
Okay.
so I kind of want to use that. So I want to
Why
back
don't
up.
you just shoot it in combat.
I can't.
You can. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You
Yeah.
get plus 10 to hit.
Right. But I have to roll. Statistically, do I roll a 5 with disadvantage?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Ish.
at least. I'm sure you
Better
will.
chance than I do.
But I'm about to get swarmed. But I guess if I move back, there's nothing stopping them from just swarming me next turn.
I think there's a bigger
Half
bear.
of
in
them
the
are
room.
dead.
Yeah.
Cody, what are you doing? I
don't
said you
even
were
know
on
if
deck so you could prepare your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm just gonna get out. I'm just gonna shoot them with my bow, and I only get Crimson Right twice, so yeah, I'm not gonna use it. I don't know how big this place is,
Okay,
so
go
I'm
for it.
not gonna use Crimson Right, and I am just going to shoot it.
You're just a fighter. Shoot it.
That's not true.
Okay. Then shoot it.
Just a dirty fighter. You can get a fighting style. Look. Oh,
There you go. I missed. So I missed on the first shot.
Okay. So this Duergar kind of is like pushing your bow out of the way, and you can't quite get the drawback on the string.
And I missed on the second shot.
And
Wow.
he succeeds.
Yeah.
God, you suck with disadvantage.
And now he's going to punch you. Natural 19. So
Cedric,
that is going to
no.
be 10 points of damage. As he's
Oh,
pushing this bow
God.
back, he takes the warhammer in his other hand and just pummels it into the side of your face.
Should
Ow.
have just poked him with a rapier.
Sure.
I would have only hit once anyway.
This
Yeah.
Duergar
But that
is
probably
going
would've killed him.
to whack the bear.
Yeah, wait,
knows
that one
what
didn't
these
get
guys-
by shot.
Yeah. It wouldn't have
Yes.
died anyway. I needed the arrow to make sure I hit it twice.
Do it.
Well, you said you missed twice.
Yeah.
Bear has an AC of 12.
Wow. It rolled a 7.
Yay.
Eli, you're up.
Hey, look, dinner.
Can I stab that one that's in combat with Cedric?
Yeah.
And aim?
Your new shiny rapier?
Yes.
Yes. This
Yeah.
new shiny rapier I got.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
So whipping out his new rapier, Eli pulls it up into the Duergar and instantly kills it with sneak attack without having to roll.
About as much damage as I rolled to hit.
Holy crap!
Rogue's great.
Mhm.
This Duergar is going to move over here.
Then I'd like to move behind Frank so he can shield me with his body.
Okay.
Hey, look, bear.
He is going to hit, and he is going to deal 9 points of damage.
Okay. I eat that.
Not yet. And this Duergar, seeing what's going on, is going to double back and start wailing on the bear.
Oh man.
He's just like on top of his dead friend.
Yep. Just steps right over
What
him.
was the first one? 6?
9.
9, thank you.
So that's also going to
Just
hit.
watching a bunch of Duergar attempting
And
to
that
kill
is going
bear.
to be 15 points of damage as this one makes his way over to your head and just brings it
Oh
down
my
with a loud
God.
cracking
Nine.
sound.
Minus 15?
Minus 15.
Minus 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bunch of these things down here, guys. It's going to be great. Ren.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
on this little fella.
On this one? Okay.
Yeah.
If he hasn't... yeah, he's gone, never mind. Like, if he runs
If
away...
he's got
then
one
that's
health, he's dead.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready. Oh, I need to make a wisdom save. Right. That's my thing. Ha. I rolled an 11.
That's a fail.
Yes, it is.
You take 11 points of damage.
Nice. So you watch as this Duergar getting ready to turn and wail into the side of the bear again just starts to claw at its ears as blood begins to drip out of its nose and it falls down to the ground convulsing. He is
Right.
also dead.
Yay, murder!
Yay!
This Duergar
Bear.
is going to go whack a fey.
Aww, don't whack the Fae.
Whack-a-fay.
Whack a
Hooray.
fey.
AC 15.
Rolls a natural 14.
Okay.
And he rolls 14 points of damage.
My favorite
My
card of
Fae is
the game.
alive, guys!
It is +2 that they get, right?
Whack-a-fay.
It is +2 damage.
Mhm.
All right. You are up, Mr. Savage Beast.
There's 2 in combat with me?
2. Yes, because that one just died.
Yep, okay.
Two
Bear.
with you, one with a fay.
Right, I modified the...
Just looking at the
Forward.
kill count on the side of the screen is...
You have a kill count? Cool.
Yeah, you can see the dead bodies in the initiative counter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
natural 1.
Cedric.
Oh,
dead,
sad.
Dead. Eli, dead.
21 to claws?
Claw will claw. Which one do you want to kill?
The one not in... That one that's not right beside, Actually, yeah, the one that's right beside,
This one?
my Fae.
All
This one,
right.
yes.
So you reach over with your claw as you see it, like it kind of eyes the Fae as it sees its friend have success in doing so, but you just bring your claw across its face and you hear a cracking sound as you spin its head around to look the other way.
Ugh.
What would your Fae like to do?
20.
Angry touches.
Yep.
It's going to teleport
Yeah.
behind you.
Behind me?
No.
Yes.
Like, as much as I would love it to teleport behind you, no, he's gonna teleport behind him and take a strike.
Okay, go for it.
7. He has advantage because he teleported. He's Fury. Yes.
Okay.
No, has advantage on the next. What? No, this is his only attack roll. So slash R 1d20 plus 7.
That was a question mark, Nate.
Yeah.
He held shift. That's a question mark again.
You seem to be struggling, buddy.
Okay.
I believe in you.
There,
There you go.
24.
Proud of you.
24 will hit. And kill it. Wait, actually no, this one might not die. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d6 plus 6.
Yeah, 'cause he dodged the shatter.
Yeah, should kill it.
12.
12 just doesn't kill it.
Hmm. Sad.
Darn, Cedric's getting both the
Espresso,
kills.
Cedric.
espresso.
Cedric's not had
trying
any
to go
kills yet.
to. Can I stab the Duergar in the back? No, I want to shoot this one. The one across from me.
That one? Okay, go for it.
The Fae would appreciate it.
Miss.
Oh, wait.
I want
many
to try to
con
shoot
saves.
it again.
Crap.
I hit.
I got
Alright.
you out of combat, so you can.
So
use your bow
Cedric,
as the first
reeling
thing
from
you
the
do.
opening of this fight,
Well, it's not my fault I can't roll, Dan.
he seems a little off his game today. Finally manages to get a bead on this
Mm-hmm.
Duergar and land a shot right into the back of its head.
12 damage.
Super dead.
Save.
No, I was just complaining that the first thing you tried to do was you
Save.
tried
Okay.
to stab
We're
something.
good. I had to make sure the Fae is actually still around.
Eli.
Okay, I would like to throw a knife at the one Duergar that's left,
Okay, make an attack roll.
just for some nice style points.
Sure, yeah. Style points are always appreciated.
I'm
I
gonna
like
aim and do it, because why wouldn't I? 24.
Hits. Alright, so with the final one, Eli just kind of daintily puts away his rapier, but then with a flash of his hand, pulls a knife from his belt and lands it right into the back of the Duergar.
Nice.
Nice.
And
So, I get to pick up half the arrows I use, right?
yes, and your
So I would-
magical
I
ones
would-
automatically return.
Right, I want to pick up the one Randolph gave me, and then I'm going to take... Well, he didn't give it to me, but I'm going to pick up his arrow. I'm going to take out... I'm going to take 2 arrows, so that's half.
Okay.
Anything cool in the room?
Okay, so for the actual room, your choices are you can go straight, or you can go to your... You can go straight, actually. You can just go straight. Yeah, you can just go straight, because... Make an investigation check, Robert.
Okay. Investigation. 22.
Ooh, nice.
22.
That's
Well,
right.
peering through the arrow slit, it appears like there's a barracks on the other side of this wall.
Hey, there's a barracks on the other side
It's,
of the wall.
it's empty
guys.
now. There were 9 beds in there, and there are 9
but it's
Duergar
empty.
corpses in this room.
Oh, there's okay. There's 9 beds, but there's 9 dead people now. So I think that's our room now. We have a nice little
Kinda-
room.
Can I pat down the Duergar and see what they have on them?
Yeah, so they all have the same short swords that you're used to. They don't seem to have any personal effects on them.
That would be in the room. That'd probably be in the barracks.
Did they come from down this hallway that we're currently going to go down?
Yes.
They probably came from the barracks. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, but is
I'm
the
gonna
barracks
use
in the
like a little
hallway, or is
spell
there
slot
like a
to-
secret?
No, it's in
door
the
that-
air. So there's no secret door.
Okay.
So you will just have to, if you want to go, it's presumed that once you come out of this room, you would probably go to the left to get to the barracks.
Okay,
Do we go to the
let's do that.
barracks?
Yeah, let's go to the barracks.
I want to ready an attack. In case someone tries to kill us.
Okay?
I'm going to just draw back my bow.
Why is Crep rolling?
Oh, I'm
'Cause of-
healing my bear quick. I'm using a second level spell slot to heal my bear quick.
Jake, what do you think? You think not wasting a Crimson Rite
Can
is a
you
good
cast
idea?
spells in bear form?
No, but I am able to heal myself as a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Using his
Jake,
ability
what?
that he gets from his.
Do you think not burning a Crimson Rite is a good idea here?
It lasts for an hour.
Lasts for a minute. Doesn't
I thought Crimson Rite lasts for an hour. I think your Blood Malady lasts for a minute. Could be wrong. I know old Blood Hunter, it lasted for an hour.
Yeah.
But they might have changed to new Blood Hunter.
I don't know.
So,
Yeah.
heading
It's
out the
on.
hallway, you're going to the left.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to the barracks. and
Okay.
We're gonna...
Here, a low stone table flanked by stone benches dominates this room, which is heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Through the hazy smoke, you can see the same featureless stone door. You see the same featureless stone lining the walls. There, the bunks in here are now empty. You're welcome to look around if you want to.
Never mind, Jake. It's not that, and I would be upset, but it's much better, so I'm not upset.
Okay.
What is it?
I'll take a
It's
look
just
around.
until I sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I thought balance-wise it has to be for a minute, but no. So I'm
But
just
the
gonna
question
go
is
ahead.
it lightning or radiance?
I mean,
I'm
they're both
gonna be
just
radiant.
Crimson Rite, It's just
I
Okay,
do
so
have
you are
radiant. That's not
glowing.
wrong.
Just so you know
Oh.
you're glowing.
That's a bad idea.
You will not come with me on stealth.
No, but if
We'll
it's
wait
lightning, they're gonna see me anyway, because it's lightning.
there. Yeah, they're gonna
gonna
hear
see
you
that.
coming.
Yeah, they're gonna see that. Yeah. So either way, so I'm just not gonna activate it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That, and we have a bear, so take your pick.
Okay.
Bear is
I-
better than straight up light.
I would like to look for their personal belongings.
Sure.
There
Go
we-
ahead and make an investigation check as you go through the Duergar's things. The bunk beds here are stone, which is interesting to people that aren't a dwarf.
24.
24.
Or
So you
23.
find a total, putting all the money together in the room, you find 16 gold. You find a number of Chardlyn objects and like random Chardlyn bits that seem to have gotten caught in their clothing as they were working. Other than that, nothing too particularly interesting in here. But also, while looking around the walls, you find a 5-foot wide, 10-foot tall stone door that has been hidden to blend in with the wall itself.
Whoa.
So everybody gets 4 gold. Ren can have a new Chardlyn statue.
I have a statue.
Or whatever Chardlyn effects there may be.
I have a
He could
statue.
probably make it into a statue if he wants.
Yeah, it's just basically Chardlyn bits.
You
Oh,
can take
cool.
those Chardlyn bits and glue them together into a statue.
I'd love to see that.
The bear
What kind of
snorts.
check would that be?
I don't know.
Oh.
Bear snorts.
Dexterity?
and Faye chuckles.
All right, so yeah, and you find a door.
Okay, so should we see what's through this door?
Sure.
It's
I'll
probably
ready you an
important since
attack.
they hid it.
Isn't it the barracks though?
Nope,
No,
there's a secret
There's
door
a
in
door
the
hidden
barracks.
in the barracks. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Is there another like peek window through it?
No.
Okay.
No, this door seems to be hidden. Okay, so heading through, are you gonna? It seems once you find the stone, you're just able to press it, and the wall slides across with a grating noise as the stone door pulls into the wall itself, leading into a rectangular room which has 2 sets of double doors, one to the north and one to the south. You see a brazier of glowing hot coals in each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table, top of which is a map drawn to illustrate something. Atop of which is a map. Looking around here, you can see various, writings, things tacked onto the walls. This appears to be a war room.
Interesting.
What can
can
I
I
gather from looking
Is
at
there
it?
like any like tactics or something on the war room I can look at?
So
Something
the thing that is drawn out immediately on top of the table is a map of the 10 towns, mapping from what you can put together from where you encountered the dragon's flight path.
Okay.
Is there like, can I search for evidence of like another dragon, or search for like not evidence of another dragon?
Make
This
an
is the war
investigation
room.
check.
Yeah, but they could have plans for another dragon.
Right, yeah, like I'm going to search for anything saying plans about another dragon. That's basically what I meant to say. 21.
Dragon number 2.
So you don't find exact plans. Do you read Dwarvish or Undercommon?
I do know
I read
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
Oh, everybody reads Undercommon or Dwarvish.
I read Dwarvish.
Okay, so everyone can read at least something in this room. Going through the stuff in here, you don't necessarily find plans for another dragon, but he makes references to new weapons that the captain of his guards are experimenting with, that he will use to take over the civilization of man, and how he plans on using it on 2 human test subjects, which were picked off by he called them his traitorous friends from the place to the north.
I'm going to read that and say, hey guys, how much you want to bet we're going to be the new test subjects?
Probably.
I mean, he says 2, so probably not a lot.
Don't make that noise.
The Fae.
Weird.
Looking around
does
in
not
here,
have
you
any
do
eyes.
find a
You see
Chardlyn.
the smile looking in your direction.
You
Oh,
find a
God.
Chardlyn
Stop.
dragon figurine, which looks like it might be worth something.
There you go, Ren. You can have that.
I got a Chardlyn figurine.
Yeah, a
Yeah, it's
dragon.
a dragon.
Oh, it's a Dargum.
Yep. And looking
Soon
around,
we'll have Chardlyn
Cedric,
Sink.
as you're looking
wait,
behind the
friend.
brazier for anything that might be hidden, you find another secret door.
Nice.
Dragon statue.
Damn. I'm going to ready an attack in case something comes out of it.
Okay.
God, these flat doors, these flat walls aren't very flat.
Nope. No,
Yeah, I
and
mean, if we can
looking
find it, we
around,
must have fit it
Ren,
pretty badly.
it kind of like an architect might design walls to be so kind of flat and featureless to specifically hide things like this. Unless they're being closely inspected, you probably wouldn't be able to find it. So, Opening into here, braziers heaped with glowing hot coals heat a small chamber, which contains a large stone bed covered with soot-stained furs. Its head against the north wall. In a shallow niche above the bed is a bas-relief of a giant, scowling Duergar, clenching its teeth. At the foot of the bed is a flat-topped iron trunk with a bulky padlock. A stone door is set into the western wall.
Do I
I'm
see
gonna
a
go up
Duergar
to
in
the
the room?
chest.
No, it's empty.
Okay. So there's just an empty bed with no Duergar.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the chest. Is
Mhm.
it bolted to the ground?
It seems to, yeah, it's the chest itself is actually just like carved out of the stone of the fortress.
I will bite the lock
Make
and
an
rip
athletics
it
check.
off the bear athletics check. Wait. Do I have proficiency with athletics? I don't think I do. I don't know why I would. I do not? Okay. So no proficiency bonus for this. Just the bear strength. Okay. So athletics?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Natural 20, 25.
Nice. That is what you needed. So, you rip the lock open off the chest, and look inside. It seems to contain personal possessions. Inside of it, you find a pair of obsidian sandals, a quilted smock-sized jacket for someone dwarf-sized and sewn with 50 gemstones. You see a malachite beer comb with 7 red garnets, a hookah made of platinum and star sapphire, and a rolled-up leather scroll with a sequence of numbers written in Dwarvish.
Okay.
Who's taking the scroll?
Yeah.
That reads Dwarvish.
What does it read?
Okay, so the first series of numbers is 136, the next one is 252, then 975, 434, 827, 563, 714, and 299.
How much you want to bet we're going to need that later?
Yeah,
We are, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess-
as long as we have the scroll, we're fine.
I guess Ren can carry around all the other random dwarvish things.
Yeah,
I got a scroll.
like Ren, not aside from the scroll, are you taking all the other bling that was in the chest?
Yeah, I'll take the bling.
Okay.
Want to list that bling again?
Are you
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
put on that jacket?
Sure. So it's a pair of obsidian sandals,
Oh.
a quilted smock sewn with 50 gemstones, a malachite beer comb set with 7 red garnets,
What's a garnet?
a hookah,
Garnet.
Red gem.
red gems,
Ah,
a hookah
Usually.
made of platinum, and a star
Wow.
and a star sapphire.
well, looks like we're not broke anymore.
Yeah.
How much is all this worth?
Being a dwarf and looking it over, probably somewhere selling everything in the ballpark of 3,500 to 4,000 gold pieces.
Money.
You know, I don't want to be a downer or anything, but maybe we should give this to the town so they can rebuild. They can rebuild quite a bit with this.
It should note that the star sapphire could be used for a revivify.
Oh, cool.
If we have Ren wear the jacket and the sandals, other than his skin tone, does he look like a Duergar?
Very blinged out Duergar, yeah.
The bear is
Make-
confused at this prospect.
There's also a closet in this room.
Okay. What's in the closet?
I will go over and smell the closet.
Wait, Jake.
By
I
that,
would
I
have
mean I
my
will open the
share
closet.
of the 3,000 something gold. How much? So that would be 1/4 of that. How many like cheap houses in a village can he build with that?
Cedric's not sure. He's not an architect.
Okay.
So, looking through the closet, you see a shelf embedded in the south wall holds a 2-foot tall statuette of some sort of elegantly dressed Duergar figure with no facial figures, clearly female, and a spiked crown atop her bald head. Stacked on smaller shelves around the statuette are 7 Mind Flayer skulls.
Whoa.
Ooh,
You're not messing around.
that's
I'm
not
gonna-
ideal.
I'm gonna pick up one of the skulls, bring it over to everyone, and just crunch it.
Very good, Mr. Bear.
As you go to
Come on, let's keep
crunch the
going.
skull, it feels as if it's been preserved, and magically, it has magical boards that stop it from just being crunched so easily.
I don't know how I feel about it just having a bear following us.
Oh, and you
Their
prefer that
party.
over Hervon? Do you like the bear or do you like Hervon?
I don't know. I mean, I like both of them. My character likes none of them.
By the way, the Fae is still looking at you. It doesn't have any eyes, just the grin. It's still just chuckling.
I don't like this one bit. Oh my god.
It is. The Fae is like half keeping guard.
Its actual eyes are looking away because the smile's
Okay.
on the back of its
As they
face.
keep going down, I'll just ready an attack again.
You're ready. We get it.
Yeah.
God,
All right.
stop
So
being
closet,
concerned about
chest. I've crunched everything I've wanted to in this room. I'm all set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I
can't
wish
smash the
we could have
skulls.
had Ulfgar with Ravana.
Are
That
you
would be
going to go
hysterical.
back through the barracks, or are you going to go out the doors in this room?
Through the doors in this room?
Okay. Opening the door in this room, it slides away, and you now see yourself looking into the hallway, and in front of it, the room with all the dead bodies from which you originally came from.
Should we move all that stuff to the front so we can, like, grab it if we need to leave quickly?
Yeah, that makes sense, I think.
Okay.
So then we would go the opposite direction, right? Because it looks like
Yeah.
there's two different places.
Let's move everything we can't carry to the front door.
Okay.
It's like in the
Sure.
in the lobby.
Yep, so you just move everything over to the lobby. Piling it up, you kind of push the dead bodies to one side and make kind of a gruesome corpse pile. And on the other side, you keep all the nice bling that you picked up from the rooms that
I'm
you've
gonna
traveled through so far.
Drag some of the dead bodies and just put them up against one of the doors.
Okay.
Yeah, the door that we've already gone in, though.
Blocking off the barracks with corpses.
Yes, because corpses are heavy, and once they defecate, it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we put them in front of the door before they do that.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like I'm weird. You can. I don't like it. And I can't see you, so it doesn't matter.
I always look at you like.
So
that. It
heading
doesn't
back
matter.
into the original hallway, you've already gone to the left. You want to go to the right this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the door immediately to your left as you come out the hallway and turn to the right is the quarters that you just came from. Further up a little past it, you see a room, no door in this one. It's heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals, which they really seem to like the braziers of glowing hot coals in all the descriptive text for this part of the book. Visible on the east wall is
Hey,
an
they're
arrow
warm.
slit and an iron level with a heavy iron wedge. A floor-to-ceiling iron cage in the middle of the room contains an elevator shaft with chains running up and down from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises higher up the shaft and further down as well. A double door is embedded in the middle of the east wall. Air enters through a row of 4 arrow slits in the south wall.
Uh-oh.
So
I
they
don't
probably
think I
lead
have a
outside.
These
plan.
arrow slits lead outside.
Yeah.
Should we go down the door or use
Is
the elevator?
cage locked?
You also
Ah.
no, the elevator is not locked. Also, you've not been to every room on this floor yet.
Yeah.
There's still more
it's just
hallway.
Noting that it's there.
Yep.
To be fair, it might not be worth investigating everything on this floor. It might be best if we come here to do what we came here to do.
I mean,
And then
No,
investigate
we
if
found
we're still feeling
4,000
okay.
gold. We
Right.
found 4,000 gold in one room.
Let's say
Imagine
we
if
keep
find-
searching, getting into another big fight, we won't be able to do what we're meant to do here.
Yeah,
That's
we
not
will.
true. We'll be fine.
You still have your right
have
up.
a barracks
I'm a
where we can
bear,
sleep.
and we still have 1 hit point of Fae left. We're fine.
And we can sleep in the barracks if we need to.
No, we're not.
We can't.
I feel like
Huh?
they're gonna stab us if we try and sleep in the
No, no, no,
barracks.
no.
Also, we have to do this within 1 day, so I say we just do what we need to do and leave.
But we need more money
No, we don't.
to help.
we do.
If we find it, we should keep it. But we
Exactly,
should
so we're
complete
gonna
the
go look
objective
for it.
first.
Well, what if there's Duergar that try and flank us? That'd be bad.
Eli, we both know you're just saying this because you want money. Now, I'm not saying we don't do this, okay? I'm saying we try to help people and then we find money. Because we're still going to
Yeah,
find
exactly.
money if we do it and we do it successfully. So I just say we keep going down and then
We
we
gotta
worry about
help
fighting stuff.
ourselves first, then other people.
Look, I say we keep going down. We can look at this when we get back.
But what if there are Duergar here?
If there's Duergar here, don't you think they would have heard this huge fight?
Maybe. But that's not my issue. There could be like weapons and stuff hidden here.
You said there was
Alright.
another door.
Yes, there's.
Yeah, there's a bunch more doors up the hallway.
I'm going to go. Let's see. Is it like a north, south, east thing?
There's more stuff to your east. You've already gone to the west.
Okay.
And to
I
the north.
will push open the east door.
Okay.
Not a
Let's
check
just start
everything,
doing
it's
things.
only fair.
Heading up the
Well,
hallway.
the
So
bear
sorry.
wants
So
to go
heading
this
up
way.
the east hallway. Do you want to go to the left or to the right?
Left.
So here, 3 braziers heaped with glowing hot coals illuminate and heat this long hall. At the eastern end, you see a hexagonal chair facing the door. In it is a haggard old Duergar with long black hair streaked with ribbons of white fingernails like shards of iron. She is devouring a hearty buffet of cooked meats, mushrooms, and strange underdark fare. Lurking next to her is a small mechanical dragon made of a shiny black substance, which you all recognize as Chardlyn. Hunched over a hot stove in the west side of the room are 3 Duergar cooks. At the sight of you, they drop their utensils and reach for their weapons, but as she sees the party enter the room, the elderly Duergar raises her hand and says, "Stop. I do not recognize them, and I am curious. Who would come into the fortress of Zardoc Sunblight?"
See, I told you there'd be more Duergar.
And the Duergar cooks in the room that were reaching for their weapons seem off-put by the notion of staying their hand, but they do so nonetheless.
There is a polar bear in the room. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Looking up. "So, would you like to tell me who you are?"
I mean,
Is it worth our
it's
time?
only polite to introduce yourself first.
I'm Ren.
She nods. "Very well. I am Grandolfo Mustagart. I am here at Zardoc's request to be his betrothed.
Aww.
My clan also controls the ale industry of the Underdark. And you would be?"
I'm Eli Fulbright. We just dealt with the dragon that they sent out, and now we're coming here to make sure that there isn't another dragon.
Interesting. I know not what he works on in his forge, but he's constantly working on new ideas. "And you?" she says, pointing at Cedric.
You don't know anything about me, and you're never going to.
"Unfriendly and unpleasant. Noted.
Mm.
The bear looks like a good boy," and she tosses him a scrap of meat from across the table.
Oh my god.
"And your purpose here? Speak plainly. I will not have any lies or insults."
Okay. Well, it seems we're here to make you a widow.
That's the perfect thing to say. Oh my god.
Okay, let's be honest. That's the greatest way you could have put
That
it.
is absolutely amazing. That's exactly. That's like a Fallout line you say. And you're like, damn, I wish I thought of saying that.
Well then, it seems like our purposes can be aligned for the moment, at least.
Oh,
Oh.
you're not enjoying the marriage?
I have no interest in going through with the marriage to Zardoc. He is unpleasant, constantly covered in soot, and quite frankly, a miserable man. By Duergar standards, that is. Now, I do not have his ambition to rule the plains of men. Quite frankly, I find you all to be extraordinarily unpleasant. However, removing Zardoc would give me free reign over my people. So, the Duergar in this castle loyal to me.
I'm sorry. Can I quickly make a check to see if she's telling the truth about that?
Sure.
It's insight, right?
Yeah.
I won't. What was her name again?
Grandolfo Musgart.
I rolled a 13. No idea.
Wrong button. I did not mean to move the whole backdrop to the stream. 13.
In quotations, of course.
Hard to tell.
Okay. What else was she going to say?
If you can position yourselves To remove him, my Duergar that are loyal to me inside of this fortress will not harm you for the duration of your stay until you have completed what you were searching for. Zardoc is on the 3rd level of this fortress. After the forge, he is praying to the statue of Deep Duergar.
And how many Duergar are under your control here?
Not many, but enough that perhaps you will make it through with less injuries.
The bear
See,
smiles.
it was worth it to come over here.
Now, let's drink to our new agreement. And she gestures as one of the cooks begins to pour a rather potent brew into cups and stone mugs and slides them across the table in your direction.
Wait, stop.
I
I'm gonna put my hand at everywhere like a stopping gesture. I want to check for poison. What is that?
Just make a straight intelligence check.
I would like to make a smell check.
Sure.
Yay.
14.
Hard to tell.
The smell check is an 11. We're good.
No idea. Yeah, it smells good. You can smell mushrooms in it. That's about it.
Make a con check.
I don't want to drink
The
it.
bear tries and fails to drink.
She begins to drink from the cup,
I can
I'll
pour it
drink
into
it.
the bear's mouth.
and
There
she
we go.
motions for you to drink.
I drink it.
Okay, you drink. Cedric, do you drink?
Nope.
She's looking at you, waiting for you to drink.
I'll drink mine and I'll pour the bear's into his mouth.
Okay.
I must apologize, but I'm not going to. I have no idea if this is poison or not, and I'm not going to drink a Duergar tries to give me just because they don't try to stab me immediately.
You make most humans seem even more bearable than they usually aren't. You're interesting. You must be very difficult to work with.
I am.
The bear and the Fey nod.
Well then, if you would be so rude, I ask that you leave my quarters and get on with your purpose.
Of course.
Gladly.
Thank you.
Were there any other doors in that room?
Not in this room, and not in that room, no.
Okay.
No.
We should go back to the elevator room and move on.
Well, across from the double doors in here, looking through, you can see on the other side of the hallway is an iron portcullis, moving to an iron lever jetting out over the west wall, which raises and lowers a portcullis at the bottom of the castle. So, just interesting to note.
I'm sorry, say that word one more time.
Portcullis.
Portcullis?
Portcullis. It's like a giant
Portcullis?
metal. It's like the metal gates that have holes in it.
Okay,
You know, called a portcullis.
cool. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Cool. Okay, and there's more stuff up the hallway, but you want to go back to the elevator?
Oh, no, let's go up the hallway.
Okay. Heading into this room, there is a room either to your left or to your right. Which way would you like to go?
Left.
Left.
It's always to the left.
Yeah.
I mean-
left,
Oh, there's also a room in front of you. So, sorry, in front of you, left, right.
left hand rule.
Left, okay.
Left,
So-
then front, then right.
Reaching over into here, you see a dark chamber, which seems to be another bedroom. It has a plain stone bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers.
Oh, what's in the trunk?
So you're going to go open the trunk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a smell. Does it smell like it's the way? Is that woman's room?
No.
Maribel?
No. Grandolpha, Musgard. No
Grandolpha.
Maribel. Yeah. No Maribel here.
Okay.
So you go over to the trunk?
Yeah.
So, as you go over to the trunk, you see it begin to open before you get there and let out a as you see teeth jut out from the inside of it. And we are going to roll initiative as
Against the mimic.
you have just found a mimic.
Yay! My favorite thing to eat. It
That
is.
wasn't the only
It's
one
his
to open the
favorite thing to
chest.
eat.
Nice.
Yep, Dan and I had a bet on this going yesterday over who would open the chest.
20.
You need the bear.
Can I nuke the mimic?
Hang on. I need to get stuff for Nate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know what this means, Jake? I can just permanently have like a glowing bow.
Yep.
Yes. That's
Oh,
what this has
I'm
always
doing
been.
terrible. My goodness. Technically, that's a 2 because I'm in bear form.
Okay. I don't know why this is being difficult for me. Ah!
This
Well,
is an evil my form turns into bear.
Oh no,
This
this isn't
even my
even my
final
final form. If you want to see my final form, one of you guys have to use your action to shove every turn. I only
So,
randomly-
as this thing comes out, you see from the corner of the room a Duergar dropping invisibility and beginning to head over in your direction. So, we'll roll for the commoner.
Let's go.
Okay, and we won't roll for the bear. So technically, you and Ren are going at the same time. So Cedric.
All right, I'm going to activate my Crimson Right, and it will be lightning damage.
Lightning damage,
Wait,
not
did
radiant
you-
damage.
Oh, wait a second. These are Duergar, which mean they like darkness. So
I mean, you're
maybe
just gonna
let's
make it
shove some light in their face. So I'm going to be light. It's going to glow.
Radiant.
Hey
Okay.
guys,
Yes,
you
we already
believe
have
me
a
if I say
bear.
I can see it?
So, and then I will just knock an arrow and go to shoot at the Duergar. And how much damage am I taking? Don't roll a 6. Don't roll a 6. Don't roll a 6.
Isn't it an
Yeah,
8 now?
that's the 1. Wow! Let's go.
I'm proud. I'm very proud.
Okay, now I'm going to roll to hit him.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
26 to hit.
Hits. Are you attacking the Duergar or the Mimic?
Duergar. Yeah, Duergar. Uh, 16 damage on the Duergar
Nice.
as I knock an arrow and just shoot him. Is he still up?
Yes.
I will do
Shoot
it
him
again. I will attempt to do it again with the way I'm rolling today.
Do it again.
No.
Ooh.
I'm in there.
Just so you know, the damage for that is set up as well, I believe.
Yep. Eli.
No, I don't think it's set up correctly though.
No, I fiddled.
And anyway, I have the piercer feat, so I have to roll it out.
Yeah, but you can just click on it and it spreads out and shows you exactly what you rolled.
Oh. I'm really not
Which
rolling the
Jake
best
rolled.
today. Oh,
It's
and
'cause
then
I
I'll move
touched-
this way.
I touched your dice. Being I have a lot of health and can dodge things, I'm gonna go poke the Duergar.
Okay, go for it.
And I'm going. Wait, no, because I can't aim.
Can't aim.
No,
I'm gonna
you
stand
guys
here and
shot
I'm
this
going to shoot
thing
it.
without like saying that
Alright,
it
good point.
was like
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
the
and hope it
ladies
moves towards
Duergar.
me.
Go
like,
for
I
it.
could be
Do a ton of
killing one of the
damage.
ladies Duergar again for no reason.
Well, I rolled a 12 with advantage.
A 12 is
Does a
going to
12
miss.
Darn.
How? Wow, we're just both here, just whiffing.
I end my turn.
So this Duergar pulls out 2 blades from either side
Oh,
of
no.
his belt,
Oh,
and he begins to approach Eli. So, will you beg for mercy like I heard your friend did before my brother took his life? And he,
no. Who told you that?
Psychic Duergar,
Eli
man.
doesn't take anything
Ah, okay.
personally. He's just like, okay.
Sure, if you really want to. Actually,
Make the bear hit him, please.
Eli.
Make the bear hit him.
Yeah.
yeah.
Make the bear hit him.
Who am I hitting?
Who's...
Do we get to go Andy Party again?
Haram, can you make an intelligence saving throw for the bear?
Oh god.
Still mine, like it is still mine.
If the bear-
Yeah.
Oh,
If
okay,
the bear
gotcha.
passes, I'm gonna laugh. I don't think Haram's intelligence is much better than the bear's, though.
I still have a +2 to the save.
I have
Oh, wow.
a +1. Or no, I have a +4 because Rogue gets advantage.
Fail though.
That is
No,
going to be a
please.
fail.
11 is a fail. So let
The
us.
bear's gonna go anti-party.
So,
I mean, it was gonna happen eventually. So bite or claw.
The
I will let you
bear-
choose.
bear is going to go ahead. Bites the bigger attack. So
It's a
I'm actually
D8
very
plus
glad that
2.
Eli's not going anti-party.
yeah, no,
because
actually,
Eli is
let's do
terrified
let's
when
do
he
the
goes
let's do the
anti-party.
claws against
Okay.
Eli.
Okay.
How does it feel, Dan, to get anti-partied against?
Fine, actually.
Wait, did you
Oh.
roll bear? Wait, did you roll poor bear
Oh,
for me?
sorry,
or...
I can roll for the bear. That's right.
Oh yeah.
What's
yeah,
he gonna do? Kill me?
So the bear walks over. You watch as its eyes kind of glaze as it makes an attack against Eli. It's a 21 to hit.
Okay, I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
Okay, and can you uncanny? I thought uncanny dodge was saves.
No, uncanny dodge
no,
is
evasion is saved. Uncanny dodge is damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Attack is damage.
starting at 5th level. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Why?
Okay, so 7 points
That's
of damage.
so good.
It's really good.
That's a 5th level ability.
Seven
Why-
seven
why
after
so
being
legless?
capped.
Okay.
Actually, it's a good thing he hit you and not me, because that would have not been halved.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
then
Yeah. So rogues are also tank characters, apparently.
he
Yeah,
will walk over
Nah,
here.
they just exist.
Now I don't get to do it when he stabs me.
Honestly, like,
You're just in a very unfortunate position right now.
Yeah.
I'll make it less unfortunate in a moment.
By killing him, or by hitting him?
I mean, I get 3
he's
attacks
going
against
to
this
hit.
guy. What does it matter?
Oh, are you not permanently anti-party? It's just one attack?
No, it's just 1 attack.
That's
okay.
what Crip was. That's what I'm assuming. This happened to Crip, remember?
Not great rolling. And then you're going to take 6, 9, 13 plus 3, 16 points of damage as he stabs you, and you feel a psychic jolt rip through your body.
Got me to half health.
This mimic, as it opens its mouth, will use its pseudopods
Bite the thing. Bite him.
against Ren.
It's touching him.
Touch. Engulf.
I can't engulf. It's not that big.
Oh, it's a small mimic.
Ren, does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
Rage
AC is
get rid of
10.
the better armor.
So that is going to be 7 points of damage,
Okay.
and you are stuck.
So I can't move?
You are stuck to the mimic as these tentacle-like pseudopods come out and grab around your hand, holding you in place.
What
Alright.
type of armor can bards wear?
Light.
Light,
Can they only wear light?
I think so.
Rough.
One of them can wear medium, I think.
All right, Nate, what you gonna do?
Probably war bard or whatever.
Does Ren want to go first? Technically, we share an initiative.
I believe your dex is higher.
Oh, yeah, cool.
We don't
Anyway.
share an initiative. You have one higher than I do.
Okay, either way. The bear, after taking a swipe at Eli, shakes off whatever it was.
Mhm.
Doesn't care, goes over to bite the mimic.
Okay. Go for it.
I want to eat it. Let's do both on here. Alright.
Are you trying to show up the mimic?
It's focused on Ren. Do I get... what I can get 40...
No, not against an object.
Okay.
We're all just like,
17
Jake,
hit.
can I do it? And Jake's like,
17 hits.
I don't need
Yay.
it, so.
you don't. You just get it.
You can also hit,
Yeah.
so the bite damage is 9.
Nice.
All it
and
costs is the rest of my
the
turn.
claw damage
Yeah, but it's fine.
is 13.
Very nice. So as you bite into the mimic, it lets out a little as it now turns its attention fully on you. But
Yeah,
Ren,
oh
you're still
boy.
Ren, you're still stuck to it. Ren, what would you like to do?
I would
Oh,
like
Ren,
to
you're
cast
stuck?
Yes,
Ooh.
it
Teleports
whispers.
behind you.
Ren, you need help getting out of there?
I don't think so. I'll just kill it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
On the mimic?
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's not your turn. It's
Ah.
face
Oh,
turn.
it's the face
It's
turn.
the
Sorry.
commoner.
Oh,
I'm sorry. But
that's alright. You take your turn.
thank you. 9 does not hit. No. Oh, advantage. $22. There we go. Do I need to make a difference between force and piercing?
No.
6 plus 6. 14 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
Wow.
So as you begin to tear into this mimic that is, like, Ren's attached to it, and he's kind of, like, flailing around with one arm stuck to it as the bear begins to rip into it, and every time you tear into the thing, he just kind of bounces up and down. Not a particularly fun time, but it's okay. Ren, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the mimic.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Oof. And you're gonna make a, is it Wisdom?
Ren,
Yes,
that's
wisdom
the
hit.
average on 2d6, not 3d6.
Natural 20, 21.
Oh, okay, so 4 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
I did thing.
Cedric.
The mimic is
I'm
unkillable.
gonna give my
Bardic
Bardic
Inspiration?
to Cedric.
Okay.
Nice.
Cedric, you're up.
I want to shoot the Duergar.
Go for it.
Yay.
And now I'm basically going to hit 2 times because I have +10 with Bardic Inspiration.
God.
Okay, I don't need it the first time. I'm just going to roll to see if I hit both times. I'm going to run doing both of my... Because, you know, it's 2 attacks. I'm going to spend the Bardic Inspiration there.
Okay.
It's a D6 or D4?
D6.
D6.
Never a D4.
There you go. So it's an 18 and a 24.
Nice.
Looking forward
So,
to when it becomes
the
a
first
D12.
one is 15 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is
Cool
15
feature.
damage. So
All right.
30 damage.
So
in
as
total.
this Duergar is focused on the Mimic, it seems relatively happy with what's going on over there. Cedric catches it in the neck with 2 arrows locked together, and it hits the ground dead.
Oh no, that was on the Duergar.
I know, you
I
shot
thought
the
I said it was
Duergar.
on the Duergar.
I just said you
Yeah.
killed the
Yeah,
Duergar.
no, the Duergar looks interested at what the weird
Oh.
face thing is doing,
Yeah,
along
yeah,
with the
yeah.
bear.
Eli.
Well, this thing's just while the Ren is just flailing around, and it's
Can
just
I
funny.
shoot the mimic from here, or is the bear blocking me?
It would have 3/4 cover.
Which is...
I believe that's +5 AC. Yeah, it's +5.
Bardic Inspiration is really nice.
It
It
is.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll try and shoot at the mimic.
I
Okay.
only have
I'll aim
4
and shoot at
uses
the
of it.
mimic. Does a 23 hit the mimic?
Yeah, it still hits.
19 damage. I can reroll a 1.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
24 damage.
So,
And
Eli,
I've done 3 damage.
as the Duergar hits the ground dead, Eli just spins around and shatters the Mimic with a well-placed arrow, sending pieces of wood flying throughout the room.
Nice.
And with that, that'll take us out of initiative, and I think we'll go ahead and take our break there. And we'll come back with exploring either the rest of this floor or heading down into the lower levels of the dungeon. All right, so we are back, defeating apparently another one of Zardoc Sunblight's children. His body crumpling to the floor, his mimic now a shattered display of wood and gooey pseudopod bits. What would you guys like to do?
I eat the gooey pseudopod bit.
Okay, it tastes
What?
awful. It fills your
Great.
mouth with an acidy flavor, and
Great.
you take
100 points of damage.
1 point of acid damage. So,
The bear grins. You can see like the little.
you can see like a little bit of
smoke.
singe mark on his teeth.
Oh god, I don't like. I don't know how to feel about this bear. Wait, so is the bear the same consciousness as the Jew? Is that how this works?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm not just a bear. Like this is an under polymorph. I keep all my mental stats.
Yeah.
And most of my features.
Yes. So,
Yeah. Great.
heading out of this room now, would you like to go to the room in front of you or to the room to your right?
Room to the right.
Yeah, I think we should go to the room to the yeah.
Okay. Opening this room, braziers of glowing hot coals stand in the corner, working
As
to
you should.
offset the cold air that flows through a row of arrow slits on the south wall. Scattered around the room are several training dummies made of wood and sackcloth, as well as 4 freestanding suits of plate armor. Floor to ceiling, iron cages in the middle of the room contain an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains are in constant motion, and you hear loud mechanical noises high and below.
As a mountain dwarf, don't you get proficiency with medium armor?
Yeah, this is
I
heavy.
don't think so.
I know this is heavy. Like I'm.
Yes,
I'm just-
mountain dwarves, I do believe, get proficiency with medium armor.
Oh, okay.
I could be
I'll
wrong.
get that for you later. All right, just thinking. So it's just the training and armory.
Yep, as you approach the suits, though, they seem to be stuck to the spot, but you watch them all kind of stiffen up a bit as you begin to walk, as you open the door.
Uh-oh.
And I'll look at them.
They don't approach you, they're bolted to the ground, but
I'm gonna walk up to one.
Okay. It takes out, it swings around a longsword and goes to stab you.
All right. 12.
Wait, how many of them are there again?
Hits. 8 points of damage. As this thing just spins around, and now it's just spinning kind of in place. And you have a turn to either attack it or get away from the blades if you want.
I'm gonna take a step back.
Okay.
We can't afford to be like this. Come on.
Mm.
Let's not investigate everything. It's going to get us killed. We're here to do something, not be careless and die.
It's a bear. What do you want from it?
No, it's not a bear.
The bear grins. The Fae grins. And
Keep
chuckles.
going. And I'll ready attack.
But
as I
look at
keep
how
going.
happy he is.
If we keep doing this, he'll be dead, and then he can't be happy if he's dead.
Do you want to
Bigger
check
and
out the
wider
other room
anymore.
in here or not?
I say we keep going. Like, we're already hurt as it is. We're
It's
not
a-
going to be able to rest. We got to keep going.
I want to look around and see if there's anything else in this room.
In this room, just
course.
the spinning suits of death.
Okay, but can I look around and see if there's anything else?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
7.
The spinning suits of death.
I'm gonna leave the room and go to the straight one.
Okay.
No, yet. Stop.
Opening this room contains a plain store bed, a stone trunk, and 4 unlit braziers. Mounted on the
Oh,
walls
shoot.
are the heads
Something's
of
different.
various creatures that might be found in the mountain depths of the Underdark. In the corner of the room, you see a hunched over creature, emanating with a thick, foul stench of decay. As you open the door, it turns its head, pivoting almost 180 degrees around to see you, and you see rotting flesh hanging off the sides of its face as this ogre zombie turns to face the party.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
So,
Is this a combat thing?
oh
or-
yeah, this
okay,
is a
it
combat thing.
Okay.
This is what we
Uh-oh.
get for investigating.
Oh, whatever.
Uh-oh.
The goal of D&D is not to have fun, it's to win.
Uh-oh.
Sure. But imagine what that thing is. Imagine what it has on it.
I'm a bear. I'm having fun.
I rolled a 1.
I'll grab you a bear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really
Bear,
appreciate it.
commoner.
I keep rolling for Cody because it's the closest button.
Thank
No
you,
way
Jake.
I go last.
I mean,
no
you
way.
rolled well for me, so I don't mind.
Yeah, I keep rolling well for you in initiative.
And then
poorly
poor for
me,
you.
so it's been working out so far.
All right.
I do
So,
really enjoy Crimson Right, though. I mean,
Cedric.
that's really good.
You also see a Duergar stepping out from behind the shadow of this ogre zombie, ready to fight you. Why this hasn't changed scenes. There we go.
Ogre Zombie? And how big is Ogre Zombie?
Ogre zombie is maybe about 15 feet tall. Its head scrapes against the ceiling as it turns around to look at you.
How tough does it look? Like, how hard is that going to look to take down?
It is a zombie.
For Order of the Ghost Slayer?
No, I'm talking about multi-attack, but I guess there's no way for me to really know.
No, you're supposed to do your attacks one at a time anyway.
No. The multi-attack Blood and Curse.
He's
Oh,
asking.
you
if
don't
it has
know.
multi-attack.
You're not a Battle Master
Okay.
fighter.
Oh, okay.
Just shoot it.
I'm
The
going
bear will get in
to...
combat with it, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. Just shoot,
I'm going
and
to
I'll
shoot
fight
the
whatever.
Duergar.
Okay, we're doing that first.
Okay, go for it.
14.
14 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Wow. My rolling. And then an 11.
Hog.
I'm just gonna roll
Unfortunately,
normally
Cedric-
and not use the thing anymore.
As you go to shoot at the Duergar, you watch as it just kind of ducks out of the way, the arrows then ricocheting off of the ogre zombie that is behind it.
And I'm gonna step back over here because as soon as something touches me, it's bad time.
Nate.
The bear is in combat with the dwarf.
What? Oh, the bear is going to run up to the Duergar?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, the large polar bear, letting out a bellow, runs across the room to engage the tiny creature. Go for it.
Oh, fail.
Yep, it's a nimble Duergar.
Claws, 13, fail.
Okay.
Teleport.
Okay, the Fae blinks out of reality, draws its weapon, and jumps over to the Duergar.
Oh, where did you put me?
Not you. Sorry. This.
Put me back in my safety corner.
Alright. Okay. /R 11d20 plus 7. 21 will hit to knock. Well, /R d20 plus 7. Oh, I did it again. Just in case for the crit.
No.
Crit. 21 to hit. Alright. So, /R 2d6 plus 6. 13 points of slashing.
Not bad. As it digs into the side of the Duergar looks certainly unpleased at this occurrence. Eli.
Combo with 2 creatures, get him.
Dan, you're still muted, but
Can I see the Duergar from here?
yes.
The Fae is technically tiny.
So then I would like to aim and shoot it.
Go for it.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
19 damage, which I can re-roll a 1.
Okay, go for it.
22 damage.
Ouch. All right. The Duergar looks quite hurt as it kind of looks up at the ogre zombie, although it doesn't seem particularly upset about dying.
It's a zombie.
The Duergar.
Oh, okay.
Eli, make an intelligence save.
Oh,
But
joy.
none of them care about dying.
Oh, hey look,
Does
my
a
Fae
6
duplicated
pass?
itself.
Aim and stab Cedric.
Ah, nice. My
You
favorite
wanted to
thing
do that
This
anyway.
isn't his
Yeah, I was
turn.
gonna
Would you
do
be
that
able to
anyway.
aim?
Yes.
Okay.
I think a 23 hits, Cedric.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh God.
I'm gonna re-roll that 2.
Oh.
That's good. Okay.
Oh, Dan.
Okay, 22 damage to Cedric.
He's always too happy to do it too.
The Duergar
Yeah.
just kind of chuckles as he watches this happen, and then he pulls out one of his sharpened psionic blades and goes to stab the Fae.
Aww.
Does a 17
Oh.
hit?
The fairy.
Fae down.
So as the energy passes through the Fae, it disperses, returning to where it comes from. I just want it to be the same Fae that you summon every time, and it just gets more progressively pissed off every time you bring it into this reality.
Oh, like a Fae I would bring into reality would be upset like that.
Red.
Trying to find what's similar to himself.
Friend's gonna walk over next to Cedric and cast Cure Wounds.
Can I motion not for him to do that?
No?
Okay. This is happening.
That's not your turn. You're getting healed.
Let's see. How much
I'm-
is Cure Wounds?
You can wait for him that you
1d8.
don't want him to do it, but it's up to him if he does it or not.
Oh, if he wants to tell me not to, that's fine.
I'm not worth it.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, would you like to do something else?
Die.
Yeah, I'll cast Dissonant Whispers instead on the ogre.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, most things are just gonna one-shot me anyway at this point.
But if he heals you for like a D8 plus.
Does a
spell,
5 pass?
Might not want.
No. 10 points of damage.
Nice. So let's utter as the dissonant whispers comes over and it looks over at Ren, but first it turns its attention to the polar bear in front of it and goes to try to
Doesn't it have
squash
to
it.
walk away because there's
Yeah,
isn't
it has
whispers?
to run away from him because it's afraid now.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
but I
has to
don't know
away
if it
from
can
him?
actually move backwards, can it?
No, but it has reach, so it'll just smash the polar bear anyway.
Yeah, it just can't get any closer.
Where'd the Duergar go?
I accidentally removed him.
Oh, sad. Oh well, we know he's still there. Don't
Put him
bother.
back.
He
you.
went invisible.
So
Alright,
he goes
11.
between Eli and Ren anyway.
Yep.
So let's see. Polar bear. Natural 20.
Hit the polar bear.
No, polar bear.
13. Oh, that was a really shitty roll.
At this rate, we won't even survive.
I
guys.
rolled 1, 1, 6, 1. There we go. Okay.
I feel like you're overestimating how many spell slots we've spent.
Cedric.
I've spent two, I
Cedric.
think.
Yeah.
Just gonna shoot like I always do.
Yeah, I've only spent 2.
Duergar
so-
or Big Thing?
Big thing. No, Duergar. Came in mind. Oh my god. Okay, I hit once.
Sorry, buddy.
Cody, it's not the app that's making you roll bad.
13
Just use the
damage.
app so fast.
So the final blow does indeed take the Duergar out of action as
I wanna
Cedric's
incinerate
radiant
it. I wanna
arrow
incinerate it.
burns through its body, leaving ashes behind. What would Polar Bear like to do?
Nom. Aw, 10.
It's a miss.
14.
Is a hit. Wait, 10? 10's also a hit. Never mind.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
11 and 16.
This is apparently just a bag of hit points.
Nice.
And I
Use the
use my
happy little bag
bonus
instead.
action to heal for a d8.
Okay. Eli.
I'm going to. Now this is wild again. I'm gonna aim and shoot it.
Yeah, crazy. Go for it.
I was really
wasn't
confused
worth it.
about why I rolled a 1 on a d8.
Sorry.
28.
28's a hit. 20 more than you needed.
I'm gonna re-roll that 2 again, because I always seem to roll the same thing.
There you go.
There we go. So that's gonna be a
You keep
26
getting
damage.
scared.
26. Nice. Wow. You guys are going to be fine.
Yeah.
not.
Ren.
I'm at like half health.
Ren,
You're the only one at low
Ren-
health here.
Ren is going to actually cast Vicious Mockery.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, use Vicious Mockery. It'll make him suck.
I very much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Roll a nat 20. He rolled an 18!
It's
Of
too
course,
dumb
the
to get
only
your
time
joke.
he casts
Dang
a
it.
cantrip.
It
Sorry.
didn't do anything. I give my
Don't.
inspiration to the bear.
Look at this. Look at that shit.
So mad. So mad.
1d20 minus 2 plus 2. Why does he have advantage on wisdom saving?
He just no. He's
Not
proficient.
advantage. Why is he proficient? in
Oh wait, he
wisdom?
wasn't supposed to be proficient. I don't know why that was
Okay, so
clicked.
it's a 16,
It's still a 16.
Yeah.
which I think fails.
It fails by. It passes by 1 point.
Oh darn.
Rip.
Yeah, it's savage.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, because it's 8 plus proficiency.
Ogre
plus-
zombie is gonna try to squish the bear.
Squish the bear.
Squish the bear.
Just like why? Why does the zombie have bonus wisdom?
What's the bear's AC?
12.
Okay, so the bear's gonna take
I would enjoy beating up the
14
bag
points
hit
of damage.
but you decided to ruin my fun and half my health.
For the first time, you guys see the bear form kind of just like shed away in a flurry of white fleur as Hervon just kind of like, uh-oh.
Cedric,
So what happens when the bear is done?
you just get the
Yeah.
druid back.
He just goes back to full health as druid.
Oh my god, that's so good.
They're
It
the
is.
best tank in the game.
Oh god.
And soon, like, in like 4 levels, I get to be a fire elemental.
You should also note that you can rage while wild shaped.
I know,
Oh
but
my god, that's
the
amazing.
unarmored AC
Wait,
bonus
it's just
I know.
a
doesn't-
raging
I know.
bear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
but I can't concentrate on spells,
No.
and multiclassing into
But it's
Yes.
funny.
will lead to
It's
higher
funny.
AC overall.
It's funny.
Yes. All right, Cody.
Two for the walls.
I know. It's just I did like I plan on multiclassing later. It's just I don't know between bear.
Don't
and-
forget your bonus
I
damage
feel like-
against undead, Cody.
I feel like. Oh, I want to shoot the zombie.
Should we buy leather armor for the bear?
Barding.
Problem is I would
Yeah.
need armor that shifts with me.
I mean, we could just put. We could have you shift.
Oh my
It's
god!
like all
How
my
many
rolls are
natural
one.
ones has this been?
This has been like the 5th one.
That's a
You
hit.
hit him finally.
my
Try rolling
God.
damage. Tell me if all that seems right. It won't add your Ghost Slayer bonus, but other than that,
I'm gonna pierce for that. Hopefully I can stop rolling one.
Cody's just not using the thing that Dan set up.
yeah, there's a button right there.
It says damage.
Fool.
16 damage.
So the radiant arrow rips through the creature, and you watch as the flesh might start to repair itself, but the radiant damage seems to slow that down a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, the bear's not in front of him anymore. You have your chance.
I mean, it's your turn now.
I know.
Yep, so that's going
Anyway.
to you.
I would much rather.
So anyway,
Move
I
the bear
punched
to the
it.
side and put the
I'd
elf
much
back.
rather save my last wild shape. So I guess we're doing a thing.
Okay, go
let's
for it.
see.
Swap the bear with elf.
Yeah.
You're dropping your wild shape?
No, he lost wild
Oh.
shape. You
Oh!
did.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, you're
I thought I
completely
made
out
that
of wild
clear when
shape.
I said
That's
the
why
bear
he
kind of
described.
explodes in white
Yeah.
fur.
Gotcha. I thought the bear was still there. That's my bad.
No, the bear has left.
Bear has
Bear
left chat.
perished.
Bear has left the chat. Druid has entered.
All right. I would like to
Look at
sword
Nate with the
whip.
physical player's handbook.
You can do your
Wait,
melee
wait.
cantrip now. You're next to
I,
him.
I, because I leveled up, I get to switch out a cantrip. I know.
So you swapped
I
out the melee one? Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It just seems like remarkably bad timing every single time.
Yeah.
Well,
Being a
technically, it's still
druid.
melee. It just has a range of 30.
Right.
Yeah.
Because produce flame is every other turn. I don't have firebolt or anything.
You know, you're not a cool druid.
Yeah.
What do you mean? He's like such.
I know,
tank.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's the best
Alright,
tank.
what
but he's
does
not
Thorn
really
Whip do?
Magical.
I'm checking to see if it's just an attack roll.
It's just an
or
attack
if
roll. It's a
I'm-
wisdom
Yeah,
attack.
It's just an attack roll.
Okay, so just a spell attack?
Yep.
I believe, yeah, it's just a wisdom
Alright.
attack roll.
So as the bear form fades, you watch as Hram's arm, kind of like halfway up, grows a thorn whip out of it, and he swings it towards the bear. Does he hit?
It's more natural and animalistic.
So it's not really a
Okay.
thorn.
It's
more
not
like a tail
really
whip?
Sword. Yeah, it's more like a tail.
Tail whip. It's very anime of you. Go ahead and make an attack.
Yeah, he's getting really anime.
Tail whip. I mean,
Just roll.
you know tail whip is a Pokemon move, right?
God, what Jake just described seemed much cooler than what the player's handbook describes.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know it's much cooler than what the player's handbook describes.
Um,
Player's handbook is pretty lame in
so
general,
this
so
is
I try to
ability-
avoid it.
You hold the
should
rose,
just
it gets
be-
longer. You hit it with the rose.
Rose
so
stab.
we need to add 3 to this. Okay, yeah, we're good. So, and Thorn Whip is...
2d10 at this level?
Okay. Sacred Flame, Shield of Faith, Speak
Look, you
Plant.
guys-
Eli, you're on deck, even though I know you have your turns meticulously planned out.
Yeah,
I can't
sorry.
move if I shoot things.
My number one priority is to have a person in front of me
Okay,
when I'm next to
and
you.
it takes
I don't get one
2d6
shot.
piercing damage.
But you're so squishy.
2d6. Okay, go ahead and roll it.
The
And
thing is,
also-
I'm not, but I keep cutting myself.
Red's not a very good shield. I'm gonna be honest.
I'll get through him very quickly.
He'll give you half cover.
Oh my god, Nate!
No, I'm sorry. 10 damage.
Oh wow.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
And then...
so you watch as the zombie kind of falters for a moment, but gets back up. As the thorn whip
Alright.
tears through it, rotting organs spilling across the ground.
No detect magic.
Eli.
No other spell this turn. I am going to get smacked.
Eli.
Okay. I'm going to shoot.
I mean, it's at 1 hit
And
point. He
hit.
just needs to make con saves at this point.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah?
Nice.
Will Haran
Oh, darn.
continue to be
I actually
undamaged?
rolled the same to hit that I did damage. I'm
Jeez.
gonna reroll a 1. So that's gonna be 16 damage.
Alright. So. Needs a 21 on the con save.
Okay.
Let's see. And how would you like to do this, Eli?
Woo!
I want to put one final shot, clean. I want to take off its head with one nice arrow.
So as its head kind of flies off the body, it splatters gray, rotted brain juice over the wall as Eli brings it down.
I'll hang it on the head with the. I'll hang it on the wall with the other heads.
Okay, looking around this room now, there are heads in here of a crag cat, a grick, a male drow, a kuatoa, a troglodyte, a wolf, a periton, and a female grimlock.
Just a drow.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
be
gonna
honest with you
take
guys.
a-
I say we
I'm gonna take a
say
look
we
around
just
the
go
room.
down instead of looking at every room. We can't keep doing this.
Why not?
What do you
It's
mean, why
fine.
not? Look at all the resources that one fight has taken from us.
Not
I would
really.
like to retrieve my arrow, specifically from Cedric.
No, this
Okay.
is mine now. You gave me this arrow. I want to take it out of myself and put it in my quiver.
I'm gonna grab him and just say, hold still.
Nope, it's mine now. I'm gonna say, as I just try to take the very well put arrow in my throat out.
it's like in your side.
In my side out.
It didn't one-shot you, it wasn't in the neck.
It's cool.
You need a
though.
quick heal.
Is there anything else in this room?
Make an investigation check.
Everyone got a 12.
Is it the way D&D works? Is you only heal people when they're down?
Not
I'm
necessarily.
rolling investigation.
Oh.
I rolled a 7 again.
Depends.
Seven.
like-
No, there's nothing of particular interest. There's a trunk in here. It has a ceramic jug of wine, a drinking horn, and a rolled-up piece of leather bearing a charcoal sketch of a stern-looking female Duergar.
Oh, sure, I'll take that leather thing, and I'll put the wine cask out in the hallway so that we can grab it on the way out if we want
Okay.
to. We're looting.
Pillage. Are you guys heading
Well,
back out?
I mean, obviously.
Why
like,
can't
this
I
part
don't
isn't-
understand why we can't just
At
do
this point, you have looked at
after.
every room on this floor.
Cool. Guess we're
Like
going down.
Look, Cody, it's very simple. If we all go down to fight the boss, all the other Duergar will come down and fight us too. And we couldn't have taken that and like 10 other Duergar at the same time.
We can
And
we can
since we're
barely
not
fight the boss
sure
as it is right now.
It's safe.
If we really need to, we can go back to the other room and take a short rest.
As much as I
I
would
think that's a
appreciate
bad
that,
idea.
time
I
is
think
of
they'll
the essence, is it
kill
not?
us.
No,
I
we won't
agree.
be
Time
able
is
to
of the
delay it.
essence. We can't keep doing this.
I mean, it's not like it's taking us that long. Each room takes like a minute to clear.
Yeah,
Each room takes like a minute to
you've been
clear,
in here
but
for like half an
it
hour.
takes a lot more than that out of us.
Well, just stop getting hit.
Most of the damage was by you. What do you mean?
You know,
stop
back
getting
in the
hit?
day, people used to track progress in Dungeons and Dragons by how many rooms you cleared in a dungeon.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird. Still,
Gotta clear all the rooms. It's important.
still. Do you want a healing spirit?
Sure, that would be nice.
I
Yeah,
will
you can
cast-
all walk through the healing spirit train.
So let's all get healed.
I
with
mean,
the healing
I'm still
spirit.
good, but we need to know how much is we getting. I can heal 4 people off this.
Well, I'm
Okay.
For 1d6
pretty
each.
hurt.
So either one person heals for 1d6 or one person heals for 2d6 and you all get healed. Because I'm fine.
I think it's.
I
just
am
me
not
and Cody
fine.
who've gotten injured.
Okay, so who is taking how many d6 from this? I have 4.
Okay. Should we just split it 2 and 2?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, there we
Cedric. You
Good.
heal for 2.
Yay.
go. That's rough.
Eli. You heal for 8.
So now Eli's gonna one-shot me. Sweet.
We just need to stop finding those Duergar that let you that make it so I have to shoot you. It's truly terrible.
Oh yeah, you re-rolled your damage, buddy. Don't tell me it's terrible.
I mean, Jake was gonna make me do it. I'm just reminding him.
Sure. Okay, let's keep going.
Because last time he made me go unconscious because neither of us remembered one of my rules.
Yeah. So,
I got it.
I like going anti-party. Eli doesn't. Just so we're clear.
I think it's a joy.
So, which way are you guys headed back to the elevator?
Yeah, you
Yes,
said
and
we
we are
cleared
going to
everything on this
descend.
Yep,
floor, right?
you have done this
Yeah.
entire floor. So,
Okay, so
you head back over to the elevator, and there is a 1, 2, and 3 knob carved in Dwarvish on the
let's go
different
to
gears.
2. Yeah.
Because we know Blight is
He's
on
on
the third
3.
floor.
He's
Yeah.
on 3.
Yeah.
So you're going to 2.
Yes.
Okay.
One more thing, everyone. That Duergar lady told us that there would be guards in here that would not fight us
Yeah.
if we were, pleasant with her.
I'm sure the
If we go through all the floors and kill everything, we're getting hurt, and it's possible we didn't need to fight them anyway.
Well, they won't draw their weapons on us if they've been told that, we're not here to kill them.
Exactly. So, if we go to the third floor now, get stuff that we need to get done with, maybe they won't fight us because they'll see that he's dead.
Yeah, but they won't fight us anyway.
They'll fight us if we come around in their rooms looting things.
Let's not worry about it and just continue the spree.
No,
We can't just go on a murder spree. That's not how this works.
They
It's
don't
not
live
murder,
here.
it's hunt.
They
It's
just
not how it
work
works.
here. Think of it as accident pay.
I do not think they would just let us come in here and take their stuff.
I mean, if you didn't like where you worked, wouldn't you just let random people come in and ransack it if they were already there to do it?
No, I would fight them.
You're
But you
strange,
don't
though.
like where you're working.
I never
What do you
liked
think?
where I was working.
Don't you notice Cedric's always in a bad mood?
Yeah.
And did you defend it?
I tried.
Exactly, and that didn't work. So come on.
Anyway,
What is that argument? They're gonna try to stop us,
And if they do, we shoot them, and then we move on.
and then we're hurt, and then we go to the boss, and we're gonna die.
That's fine. We can take a short rest before the boss.
I did come prepared for such a thing. Know your
What is
prey, and it's a much easy hunt.
That does not come from me at all.
You are
Yeah.
a hunter.
All right,
Do you
so
not know the weakness of these creatures?
at this point,
They don't like light.
the
That's why I have
elevator
a light bow.
touches down on this floor. Descending in the elevator shaft, you see a large room with machinery filling the eastern half. A Duergar stands in front of double doors to the north, and another is in the southeast corner next to a lever that juts out of the east wall. Braziers heaped with hot coal piles blow through the arrow slits in the south wall.
Okay.
So as the Duergar
Notice
turns
this.
over to see you, because the elevator makes a loud noise as it settles down, it immediately grows to large size and begins to draw its weapons, and we're going to do initiative again.
Yay!
Initiative.
And roll initiative. And roll initiative.
Yep, welcome to Dungeons.
For the record, though, I personally
this
am
guild
fine with
symbol?
just
Why
running
is this
around.
guild
That's the
symbol?
D&D Beyond guilds, not D&D Beyond, DM's Guild symbol,
Okay.
because that's where I got this battle mat from.
You
Alright.
gave us initiative, then you got rid of it.
Sorry, it didn't show up on mine.
Sponsor us.
Now I have
please.
to roll for
No.
initiative
No, we're
again.
not.
Can we have
Sorry.
it, please? Oh, the Duergar rolled higher than we did.
Yeah, it's because I didn't roll for you for once.
It's true.
Alright.
So this Duergar doubles in size. I think. Nope, I don't want to move everybody. Just the Duergar.
20, 25,
30,
Yeah, so
and it's going to
would be
double
nice
in
to go all the
size
way
and
down
stop right. It'll dash to Eli.
But think of how many magic items.
Ooh, does that mean that its clothes rip off?
No.
No, Eli.
It's magic. It grows with it.
Doubles in size.
Eli.
I'm going to poke it with my rapier. And
Ah.
I'm going to aim.
Wow.
Oh, Jake, next turn, can I get flanking, the thing you love
26
very much?
to, 26 to hit. Does that hit?
26 hits.
Just saying, if you were me, you wouldn't hit. Oh, wait, you get advantage, never mind.
24 damage.
Yowza.
Can I just say that that would one-shot me?
Yeah,
Okay,
it leaves me at 4 health. What's your point?
Cedric. I forgot they have
None of us are in
javelins.
amazing shape, but it's fine.
Gonna
I
back
am.
up. Gonna shoot it.
You don't want flanking anymore?
Oh, I do want it.
Yes,
No,
I
don't
do.
go for flanking, Cody. Come on, you get plus 10 to
Flank.
hit with a... Cody, you get plus
I'm
10 to
gonna
hit.
miss.
That's basically flanking.
I have missed so many times with plus 10 to hit.
He gets plus 8 to hit in melee combat, though.
I swear, if
See,
I
it would've
roll
hit.
now... Okay, see, that would have been 1 hit, 1 miss, instead of just 1 hit.
All right, Cody.
And then
So that goes through. So the first one just to clarify, you dropped Crimson Right on your longbow to pick up a rapier.
Oh, do I have to formally drop it?
Yes.
Because
As soon as you put down the weapon.
can I like put it in
No.
one hand?
It's a two-handed weapon. You gotta hold it.
No,
with
it's
two
not a
hands.
two-headed weapon, but as soon as you switch weapons, you drop the Crimson Ray.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit once and miss once then because I don't want to take.
Okay.
another D6
Well, it doesn't
damage.
matter because the first one incinerates this Duergar and reduces it to a pile of ash.
Okay.
What would our friend the Druid like to do?
5, 10, 15. Here. Thorn whip attack.
I'm already down to 18 arrows.
Thorn whip attack.
Okay.
Even with collecting half, this is bad.
So, okay.
Yes, with the
Um,
Duergar.
I'm gonna roll a.
Oh no, you
Maybe-
gave me an arrow. Thanks, Eli.
I'm gonna roll a saving throw because the same thing, +7.
Okay, go for
Let
it.
me get my arrow back.
All right, 23 to hit,
23
So
hits.
rude.
and
Any
he's
arrow
going to
you
get
shoot at me, I'm
uncomfortably close to
keeping.
me.
How close?
Uncomfortably.
Would you like to
Uncomfortably.
count?
What's the definition of
Yes,
uncomfortable?
I would. This is the second one.
30?
As in, you can smell me.
Well,
I
I
don't
think I
like
could have left him over there and he could have smelled you, but alright. So the thorn whip digs into his side and you yank him towards you. You watch
No.
as his glowing yellow eyes narrow with determination and zealotry, wishing to kill you. Ren, you're up.
9 damage.
Okay.
Ren was killing a bug before he could look at his things.
What bug was it?
I don't know. It was some weird flying.
Yeah, I have one of
level
those
up.
around here.
I killed it with my Rubik's cube.
Nice. How did you do it? How did you describe your kill?
Juicy.
Nice.
All right,
nice.
Ren.
I can slurp it all up.
Anyway, vicious mockery, please. Or
I can-
you're
I
gonna do
can-
something else.
Cantrip time or spell
Cantrip
slot
time or spell slot time? It's one
I
Duergar.
don't really have spell slot time. I think we should do vicious mockery.
I'm gonna fail a wisdom save eventually, I swear.
Exactly. If we just
He says that, but he's not going to. Okay,
if
don't
everybody
stress
makes him
Jake.
take wisdom saves. He'll fail one.
Okay, because this time I only rolled a 16. So
That so nothing happened. And I don't think it's worth giving out
no.
No,
inspiration.
not right now.
So in the distance, you've been able to hear the sound of clanging mechanical machinery this whole time, but now it sounds like it's getting closer.
Oh no. Looks like we gotta burn a wild shape, boys.
And you look as two mechanized Duergar constructs. You see these faces of Duergar in the inside, chained down, and the sides of their metal helmets have been drilled into their flesh as they come up from the
Holy
pulleys
crow,
of the
that
systems
looks
below.
Awful. Let's
Oh, what the
eat it.
So I will
Would
roll
like my
initiative for
turn,
these
though.
guys.
That's cool. I'm moving.
I really hope I get a turn before these guys crave.
Yeah, on our side or
This is
not?
gonna start hurting.
Is
that's
that a
gonna hurt.
warhammer?
Oh come on, Crimson wielding a warhammer for forever. Let's just not.
Those
start
guys
doing-
already went. This Duergar now that's in combat because they just arrived here this turn. She's not going to go yet. But this Duergar is going to try and
Hit
attack.
or run.
Run. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Cool.
It's just kind of batted out of the way of this. It's almost like a gauntlet kind of thing. Like his shield is mostly a gauntlet of
Okay.
wood, and yeah.
Cool. So it brings
armor.
first. It brings down a monstrous claw to try to crush you.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit you when you're not wild shaped?
6. I mean-
16. 1-6.
Yeah, it does. Like no creature has an AC higher than that.
I mean, mine is a 16.
All right.
Cedric's
So that is
probably
going to be
17.
a 6 points of damage on the first one, and then as it's trying to hold you in place with this claw, it's not actually doing that. I'm just saying that for effect. It is going to try to smash you with a hammer.
Is that 2 attacks?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
57.
Natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Why did all the natural 20s hit the poor?
It's okay. It rolled really bad again. So that is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Stop rolling nat 20s on the druid. He's barely been alive for 2 sessions.
Eli.
I mean, honestly, I made this like this guy's not temporary, but like he can.
He could be.
Yeah.
Can I try and shoot this stupid dwarf in his stupid head?
Yes.
I would like to aim.
Go for it.
As much as I
24
wouldn't
hit?
like to waste a wild
Yes,
shape
24
on
hits.
this, I might have to. Well, actually, no.
If you go down, I can just pick you
I'll
up
reroll
anyway.
that.
True,
Any of us can
but
pick you up.
I
We're
did
all
prep something that killed a previous character.
fine. 17.
17 is
bonfire.
just enough as it
no.
rips through this stupid Duergar's stupid head, and he hits the ground dead. That rhymed.
You know
Stupid
in the
Duergars.
rogue when they
No,
talk
it's
about
not.
damage, and
It's
they're
not
like,
worth
"Darn,
it
it's a
anymore."
17."
You just made it unworth it.
Cedric.
Okay. So there's another big angry boy over here.
Yes.
That's a problem.
Yeah, but I'm the tank, and you can move away.
I'm gonna do. It's a construct, but I think I can still blow to agony it.
Yes,
You
because
can.
you are Ghost
Yeah.
Hunter.
Yeah.
No,
It
and there's
also
still a
has-
living Duergar like chained inside of it.
That's
It's
pretty
very,
terrible.
it's very much so. Like if you picture an exorcist, it's very much so an exorcist from
I'm gonna
Sisters of
take
Battle.
D6 damage and do that
Okay.
It's
for 3.
Perturabo, right?
No, I'm the exorcist. Penitent Pain Engine from Sisters of Battle is what I'm.
Well, one of
thinking
the Primarchs literally has like things.
Oh,
crammed into
Angron.
his head.
Angron. Yeah.
And then I'm
Angron.
gonna walk over here and try to activate, you know, the 4 damage on that thing whenever he hits him.
So this is the one that. This is the one.
Hernan. Yeah. Well, no. Not
Oh, you
that
need to
one.
hit it first,
I
yeah.
casted Blow Nanny on
Okay.
that one, and I'm just sitting next to her.
Brand of castigation here?
Hit. Yeah. For
Okay, so go ahead and make an attack.
Yeah, I have to hit once.
Yep.
Out of these
So
two
you
attacks.
watch as the first Duergar, like the spikes out of the side that are drilled into its head, begin to leak this black blood as
But
Cedric
just to be
instigates
clear, I'm
bloated
doing
agony
bloated
on it.
agony
I know.
On the left one.
Yes,
Okay.
bloated agony on the left one. That's why I clarified.
A 17.
Hits just.
Oh God.
Ooh boy.
Oh my God! I hit twice.
Nice.
Okay. That like never happens anymore.
Okay, I'm
So
seriously
15
considering
damage on
Thunderwave
the second
here.
one.
No, don't do it. You're
I
gonna
wanna
hit
pierce
Cedric.
that.
I
He's
know.
already nearly dead.
I know.
Just whip it again.
Just give me the total.
Yeah. 15 plus 12 is 27.
Oh,
You can click
Yeah.
the damage.
brutal.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast with blood magic the one on the left, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
watch as like it pops. Then I'm gonna move over to Hernan and do 2 well-placed shots like in between the armor.
So as you do so, it actually gets caught in this turning mechanized gear that it has holding it together in the middle. You actually stop the gear, and it looks like it might break at any moment.
Nice. Now hit Herman. I dare you, because you will die.
All right, what would you like to do?
Oh yeah, my turn.
Your turn, bud. Ren, you're on deck.
Please don't
Uh,
squish me.
Whip it.
Yeah, I guess I'll whip it.
Do the whip. Whip. No, okay, just me. You're the only one that thought of that?
No, I've been thinking
I
of that.
thought
it
I've
was
been
real
sitting
good.
silently with my song.
Fair enough.
17 to hit.
Just.
Okay. 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh, buddy. You were so close.
Now it'll hit him and die.
Now
Great.
hold on. Actually, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to wild shape here.
No.
Pass.
Ren.
Ren is going to. Let's see.
This
guy's
whole
got a
time,
turn.
I'm just standing next to a party member, and I'm like, is it safe?
Can I reach vicious
You're
mockery?
standing next to Ravon.
Well,
It
each
is
of these
not
squares is
safe.
basically 2, so...
But I'm doing this so when you get hit, it takes 4 damage.
40, 40.
What's my range on
I
that?
think it's 60. I think you're good.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna cast vicious mockery over there.
Wisdom save. Let's go. This one is the worst one of the whole evening. So let's see if this one can make it. No.
Nice.
No, as in he passed.
No,
or
as
failed?
in it's a 4.
1 point of damage.
Nice.
2d4 at this level, I think.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah. You get another d4.
Oh, I would have appreciated the disadvantage on against me though.
I
Like,
get
just
another
saying.
D4.
Yeah.
because we hit level 5.
Ooh.
So cantrips double their dice.
Oh,
Or, well, increase.
wow, a total of 4.
Nice. What's the other effective Vicious Mockery?
I think it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yep, it's
Okay.
a disadvantage in this attack roll.
Next attack roll or attack rolls on its turn?
Next attack roll.
Attack rolls on its turn.
Attack rolls on
I
its turn.
believe it's.
Okay.
This Duergar.
If you're gonna give us the better one, I'll take the better one. I can't confirm. I don't play a bard.
I'm just
It's on my
double checking if Brand of Castigation is once or twice.
Oh, it says on the next attack
Brand of
roll, it's
Castigation,
before the end of
once
its
next
turn.
attack roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's only
So
one.
Brand of
Okay.
Castigation, Cody, is once per rest.
Once per rest.
Yeah, so Eli, that is a natural 19 as it brings a claw into you.
Roll with disadvantage.
You are correct. Natural 18.
Damn.
Okay. I'm going to dodge it.
You sure? Because that was
No,
only
it's
4 points of damage, bud.
I mean, I'll take the 2.
Okay, so then
The
its second
Brand of
attack.
Castigation is just whenever I shoot something with Crimson.
Read the second part, buddy.
Your brand lasts until you dismiss it, or you apply a brand to another creature.
Keep
Your
reading.
brand counts as a spell for purposes of magic, and your spell level is equal to half the Blood Hunter level. Once you... Oh, I shouldn't have used it.
Always read the blah, blah,
Darn.
blah.
Yeah.
It's knocked unconscious.
Okay, so then its second attack is going to be a... does a 17 hit?
Yes, because I'm still not wearing armor.
You could have gotten it from the
Okay.
cult.
I asked for armor, and
Oh.
then he just went away and came back for arrows.
I
It
did.
would have hit anyway, though.
Okay.
With leather.
Okay. Wow, it's rolling remarkably bad. 6 points of damage.
Oh, did it attack twice?
It did, so go ahead and roll your damage, and it'll make a con save.
Yay!
Darn, it got rid of all that healing it got
3.
from the druid.
3 damage? Oh,
Yeah.
natural 1 on the con save. Ouch.
Ooh.
So that means it happens again.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm
The
beginning
good,
to feel
the
like
bad news is I forgot to remind you about that, so it's a good thing you remembered.
Yep. You're going to feel like what?
I'm beginning to feel like Cody should have just taken like the spell thing or whatever that makes it so he gets to reroll certain elemental mastery or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
At this point with Blood
Ooh.
Hunter, though, it feels like I'm just
Sure, that would work.
active in everything.
So this
Cool.
Duergar is
Only
going
do
to...
radiant.
No, this is necrotic that he's healing right now.
Oh, okay.
Does a 19 hit you, Haram? Yes, it does. So, how much damage does your Brand of Castigation do, Cody?
4, because my intelligence modifier is
So,
+4.
as Haram takes 14 points of damage as it brings its
Oh.
Warhammer into it, you watch as...
Ooh, let me describe how it dies.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do a flash of light that comes from the inside of it, and it's just going to explode.
And this is psychic damage.
Yes, that's why it's exploding from the inside.
And we are out of
And it's
initiative.
gonna
No, we're not
explode
out of
like a
initiative.
big
What did I just
bloody
do?
puddle.
Why did that kill both of them?
I don't know.
I don't know why you killed
That
both of them. Now
shouldn't-
you've rezzed random Duergar.
That shouldn't work.
Did you copy?
There we go. Maybe that's
Okay,
the
there we
problem. But there we go.
Is it not dead?
Eli. No, that one's dead. This one should be dead. I don't know. I'll
It's
just...
fine. We'll just say it's
That-
dead.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Eli.
Okay, I'm going to stab the one that's in combat with me.
Okay.
I'm going to aim and stab it,
Wow.
because I don't need my bonus action for anything. 27 hits.
10 more than you needed.
I can reroll a 1 there. D. So that's 20 damage.
Nice. Again, you kind of, seeing what Cedric did earlier, you jam your rapier into turning mechanical gear in the middle of it, and it begins to slow down and sparks begin to fly out of its stomach.
Ooh.
Cedric.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot it.
Fun poking time with the rogue.
18.
Hits, just. Well, one more than
And then
just.
15, so I one
15
hit, one
misses.
miss. Planks off the armor.
Yep. See if you kill it.
17 damage.
Yeah!
And
You
then I'm gonna
destroy
just shoot
it.
it right in the head, the exposed head.
So, we are out of initiative on this floor, and Robert, unfortunately, needs to be done at 9. So,
Dude.
that is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's session. About halfway, almost through the dungeon. Not too bad. Yeah.
We made decent pace.
Yeah, you did. And I'll see you again
We
next
didn't kill
week.
the lady.
No, you did not. I really thought, I was talking to Dan about this last night, and I'm like, what are the chances you just walk into the room and shoot her before
Well,
she
she
has
doesn't-
a chance to
she
do
was
anything?
I
nice.
mean, if it wasn't the bear
We're
coming
not
first,
that bad,
like
Jake.
this.
We're not that bad.
I
with
know.
murder hobos,
I
okay?
know.
We're just not good.
So, until I see you all again, I'm going to edit the VODs this weekend. Don't forget to have fun. And roll.